caution, cold like 0 degrees. I'm out the cage, gotta let out the beast. Revolutionary, gotta let out the streets. Locked in a cage, I'ma let out the. Wake up, get out the sheets. We came for war, man, forget my peace. You take the west, I take on the east. I'ma put him in the cage, never let out the. Yeah, I hear him chat to the noise. Move too quick, can't stop for the talking. I hear him chat with the boys. Man so tough, but mans keep walking, yeah. Just too sharp with the prize. White girls, let her tell me I'm awesome, yeah. Hot like fire on the pan. If you wanna touch me, please use caution. Beg, please get on your knees. Came from the jungle, up in the trees. I got a few tricks up in the sleeve. One wrong move, I'ma let out the. Big shoes, check out the crease. Blow like I'm Bigfoot, step on the beat. Make a man's run till he step out the cleats. When the whole place scream, gotta get out the. Yeah, I hear him chat to the noise. Move too quick, can't stop for the talking. I hear him chat with the boys. Man so tough, but mans keep walking, yeah. Just too sharp with the prize. White girls, let her tell me I'm awesome, yeah. Hot like fire on the pan. If you wanna touch me, please use caution. Stop that. Stop that. Stop that. Stop that. Yeah, I hear him chat to the noise. And stop for the talking. I hear him chat with the boys. Mans keep walking, yeah. Just too sharp with the prize. Let her tell me I'm awesome, yeah. Hot like fire on the pan. If you wanna touch me, please use caution. Stop that. Stop that. Stop that. Stop that. Yeah. I hear him chat to the noise. Move too quick, can't stop for the talking. I hear him chat with the boys. Man so tough, but mans keep walking. Just too sharp with the prize. White girls, let her tell me I'm awesome. Yeah, hot like fire on the pan. If you wanna touch me, please use caution.
Hi. Okay, kind of impromptu, I know. But we're going to go over Shantal's first Valentine's Day. I think it was her first one with her dearest love. Milky's currently doing a live with Allah. I think that's how you say it. Hi, Benz. I assume we're going to have a pretty quiet day on our end. Milky, power to you. My dear, dear friend, power to you. That is something I don't know if I could do. It was quite impressive. What I gathered, the part that I watched, is he doesn't know his family well. They haven't talked in a long time. He doesn't know anything about his sisters. It sounds like Salah's father was remarried, moved with the wife, and doesn't talk to Salah really, is what Allah said. He says he never lent him money, that Salah's never been married and does not have a child. And that's about it. And he said he doesn't know what Shantal smells like because he hasn't shared a bed with her. Ask Salah. That's what I had gathered from the point that I watched. But I want to see Shantal rage while she's still missing. I feel like I just want to go on this side. This feels safer to me. You know? Yeah, let's do that.
Attention. So Skinny Queen, which you're not, by the way. You're fine.
Well, this is from Panda Pondu. I know he's not in here. He would have booped already. But this is from Panda. Make sure you go give him a like, follow. He broke for like, congratulations, Panda.
I'm out. The minute that okay, so Mirage doesn't know any of the drama with these idiots.
And yeah, so apparently, yeah, that's my little recap. But Murad, hi Violet.
I'm like, if you're gonna give these fucking people attention, so Skinny Queen,
but still give Milky a follow. Love Milky. I couldn't do it.
Which you're not, by the way. You're 500 pounds. And
can you imagine how mad he would be in our chat with this 8 of us? Get the numbers up. Oh no, I'm sorry. There's 10 of us. Leave us alone.
Ozzy Osbourne and BBW Veronica, crazy lunch lady who farts on cakes, has the nerve to be up there.
Do y'all remember cake farts? Cake farts were good times.
Asking Salah's best friend what Salah thinks I'm fucking pretty. What do you think?
This is Valentine's Day. This rage was on Valentine's Day.
Thanks. You think because a little bit of extra weight, he's gonna go back to the skinny, boring person that he used to have in his bed?
Because of a little weight, he's gonna go back to the skinny person in his bed? Is that what deters people?
Are you kidding? Are you kidding?
Listen, me either. I'm not a huge fan. I get, the ick, a little bit of the ick. So
I have more personality in my pinky finger than any of you. That's why you don't have any fucking subscribers. So you need to sit the
I don't think it's a matter of subscribers. I think probably 70% of Chantal's channel is a dead channel. Let's be realistic. Out of the 107,000 people, she sometimes breaks 10K
down. Go do some crappy mukbangs no one's gonna watch. These women are on retainer, like just waiting for anyone.
Listen, I'll be honest. I'm on retainer right now. Hi, Fauntleroy. If she goes live, I know people are judging. They're like, man, people want to watch everything that they do. I want to know where you're at, Chantal. I'm sorry. It's true. I want to know. I want to know.
To be like, ooh, someone wants to talk about Shantal? Hey. Sure. Farida, it's fucking Valentine's Day. Are you just happen to be hanging around watching, just waiting for somebody?
And this was her. I know, Elaine. Isn't it crazy? Oh, wait, 274? I didn't know that. That's wild. We are over halfway to 500, and I'm at like 1,500 watch hours, guys. Crazy. Hi, Specs. I understand taking your day. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day.
For somebody to need you for translation, which, by the way, you suck at. You suck at.
Yeah. Okay, Violet. I don't know if it's a matter of being dumb. I have so many mixed emotions about it. If she pops up in Canada, I won't be surprised. If she pops up in Kuwait, I won't be surprised. I don't know if she had the money to get out over the course of a weekend because it wasn't planned. I don't know.
Yanni.
Hi, Jessica.
Stupid bitch. Okay, hi.
And this is 3 months after she had gotten there, I believe. I think.
Sorry. Hi, Aisha. I'm watching.
Your pocket is nice and snug with me in here.
Your mom is crappy shit. Anyway, I hate them all. They're all, you know why? Because they're clout chasers. I hate clout, and you're a broke bitch. Goodbye with your $1.
Okay, I'm gonna say I'm not necessarily chasing clout. I just get real abused by Shantal. She's a good time. I'm sorry. She's like my reality show.
I hate clout chasers. I will.
And compared to like TLC, this is a lot less productive. I appreciate this. No, Megan, this is an old video. This is from Valentine's Day 2023. Hi, Jeff's Catch Pineapple.
Never. What I see a lot in this fucking shit community that
I think it could be a hair sighting. I think it might be
not a part of, by the way, is people flipping whichever.
You don't want to be disappointed if she cockroaches. I feel like no matter where she is right now, Canada, Kuwait, Thailand, I don't think it matters. Hi, Joe. The story's not over. There's more things that are being put out after Eid, they've said. She's in Kuwait, confirmed. Oh, how'd they confirm it? Yeah, so Eid's coming up. I feel like we're not done yet. No matter the outcome, I don't know. When is she going to show up? And she can't afford not to show up soon.
Every which way. No, you did something to me. I'm not going to like you anymore. Shannon, boom.
What about Tracy? Tracy said Milky has nice titties.
I'm not a flip-flopper. I have integrity. I have more personality.
She has integrity.
And integrity in my fupa than all of these idiots.
So much energy, Blue.
All of them. So, yeah. So anyways, Murad's on there to talk about Allah. And here they are asking him relationship questions. As if.
She still had the Gano throat at this time. Allegedly conspiracy. Hi, 31 Frank.
I cannot get someone hot like Salah. I will tell you.
Yeah, I saw that, Elaine. Big A is interesting.
Fat and as smelly as you think I am, as ugly as you think I am, there has not been a man in my fucking life, not one, that I have not been able to get. Not a single one.
Wait, what did she just say? Is she talking about getting a mansies in her life?
As ugly as you think I am, there has not been a man in my fucking life, not one, that I have not been able to get. Not a...
Okay. You know what's pretty bad? That a guy that stabbed somebody. Listen, he's a piece of shit. Let me make that very clear. He stabbed somebody, though. And he still picked somebody else over her, and she was paying for his groceries, drugs, everything.
Not a single one. So you can put that in your meth pipe.
You just like smug towel the most? I don't know. It gives me good conversation. I dislike sealing Shantal the most.
You can smoke it, including Nad Turd, because as you can see, him obsessing about me every night.
We still don't hear the end of him, though. You know, she says she's over him. We can't get rid of him. He's like, I don't know. I don't want to say anything. He's like bedbugs.
While Doo sits there, okay, Kool-Aid girl. Okay, but your man is talking about.
Okay, Shantal, you can't have camps. You can't have Fauntleroy.
Still. Right? Reading old messages, reminiscing,
Milky.
maybe?
What did Milky say?
So, yeah, including
yeah,
me.
he said in Milky's he didn't know where he's at.
With her because I dropped his ass off.
And he also said in Milky's that he doesn't know where she's at, that if she goes to Kuwait, she can't get back into Canada. Wait. If she's in Kuwait, she can't go back to Canada. And if she's in Canada, she can't come back into Kuwait. And then he was talking about her bankruptcy stuff. I don't think he's been keeping up. Milky is very, very
After
pretty.
I found out everything. So please have more panels for Rida with your crappy Arabic.
Okay, if y'all don't know, the YouTube Underground has stated she's doing a panel possibly on Friday evening. If you all want to participate in that and share your conspiracy theories where you think Shantal is and what you think is going to happen.
On Valentine's Day, talking about
she could
how
never
I can't
have
get
this.
a man. Because I'll have you know, again, for the people in the back,
props
that I have not ever.
Yeah, props to him.
Ever.
Hi, Bebop.
Been denied a man.
This was when she was mad. She was mad at, I can't remember specifically. Maybe she'll say. She was mad at Cake Farts. Victoria, she was mad at another person, and she's mad at everyone because it's Valentine's Day and she has a man.
I want. Maybe in elementary school, you have your friend ask a guy, hey, you know, blah, blah, blah.
From the back.
Have I been obsessed with men before? Well, I've had crushes.
She has been obsessed. Do you guys remember her telling that story of the neighbors? And the dad had to pretty much tell her to leave them alone.
And maybe unreciprocated crushes, but as an adult, no, I have no problem getting a man. And I will never, ever, ever have problem getting a man. And let me make one thing straight to you.
And at this point, she supposedly had just gotten married and she was talking about never having a problem getting a man. Ah, that newlywed love.
If something happens and something does fall through with Sala, and it won't. If it...
I like how well this aged. Nothing's happening. He only cheated right after this multiple times. And, you know, now there's, what would you call it? Kitten, BBK. I don't know. What do we want to call this era?
I will move the fuck on and I will find someone else.
This is February of 2023, guys. She had only been there like 5 months.
Okay, now we have that out of the way. Thank you. And by the way, FFG, what are you doing on Valentine's Day?
I'm very interested to see what you think. If you think she's in Canada. Kittengate? That feels weird, though. I don't know why. I feel like Catgate.
Where's your boyfriend?
I don't know.
Aren't you supposed to be...
I want it to be more mischievous than Kittengate, because Kittengate sounds adorable.
Be out to dinner? My excuse is that mine is in another country. What's yours? What's your excuse that you have to take a picture of my mother and talk about my mother to try to trigger me like the sociopath that...
Oh yeah, where's she at this point then?
You are. So you know what? Since you talked about my mother...
Oh yeah, I think this is when she had to go back to Canada, maybe?
And you don't know fuck all about her. I'm going to tell you guys about my
I like
mother.
That. Okay.
Since I'm here. Okay?
Kitty Karma.
All right.
Kittens are so
She's just sitting around talking about me. I'm such a celebrity.
Likely? And I'm staring over at the Discord notifications like, come on, put up a post, put up a live. At least, okay, we have not seen her face since she said she doesn't feel safe there. A little worried. Just, you know, I know she went on her community page vent, but we haven't seen her face.
And no, I don't care. Somebody asked me about losing subscribers, so I checked. Sure, I did lose subscribers.
Oh,
Good
yeah.
riddance.
Okay.
I still have 93K subscribers. The only time I'm...
Okay, at this point, she had 93K. You know she bought, okay, allegedly conspiracy, enough to get that plaque because she had been stagnant for a while. She had been like at between 85 and 93 for a while. And then she gets to Kuwait, eventually gets 100K. Now it's at 107, but it stayed at 106 for, I think, like 8
time
months.
I'm ever going to cry is when I have 0. Okay? So there we go. All right. So my mother, you want to talk about my mother, who is more of a...
She likes to talk about parenting. Let's see what she says about Smee, shall we?
Fucking...
Oh, she did buy 2 plaques, allegedly. Because the first one, it said Everyday Miriam. And then she said it had a dent because she wanted it to say FoodieBeauty. And then supposedly that's how she got her new one.
Person than you will ever,
Oh, we should ask. Alexa, what's the high in Kuwait tomorrow?
Tomorrow, in Kuwait City, Kuwait, expect a high of 104 degrees Fahrenheit.
Alexa, what's the temperature in Ottawa, Canada?
Tomorrow, in Ottawa, Canada, expect a high of 73 degrees Fahrenheit.
Okay, so she'll either be getting 104 degrees or 74 degrees. Meh.
Forever, ever be. Ever.
It's cooled off a little bit.
I don't care. Let's just say 9. Let's round it off, hands.
Did he? When I was listening, or is that what he has since said? Because when I was listening earlier, he said he didn't know. Well, he said Salah's definitely in Kuwait, but he said he didn't know about her when I was listening. I don't know. I got really confused at a lot of that. Hi, Kimberlina.
Let's say 90,000. I have 90,000 subscribers. Still way more than FFG will ever have, by the way. All right.
Yeah, I don't think he knows anything. He backtracked.
My mother, who you criticize.
I feel like I'm gonna have to go watch that on like a replay once my eyes.
Like nothing, who you know nothing about, by the way.
I need to listen to something else first before I try to keep listening.
Saying that she had a hookup and she didn't want to. He's
keeping it to himself.
Hold on.
And then he got confused about his age. I think at one point he said 39 and then he corrected himself and he said between 32 and 34.
I hear what Murad has to say. I don't care what this ugly loser, clout chasing loser.
Yeah, I'm just gonna hang out in my safety.
Beep. Pats from all the other reaction channels who are insane, desperate, fat, ugly women like you.
Okay, just remember, every reaction channel is a fat, insane, desperate woman. In case you needed to know, we all are fat, insane, desperate women.
All right, no,
I'll go with the insane.
My mom's
and woman part.
All right, so
Kafir Gate. Oh, guys. Oh, where's it at? I looked it up. Her thing, I think it was yesterday or was it the day before, where she was like, ha. I'm probably saying that very wrong. But when she was saying the word shit, and I was like, what the fuck is she saying? And it was like, ha ha. I found a word that was close. And I think this is what she was saying. Hold on. Let's get to it. Yes, I found a video that says how to say this. I think this is it.
Arabic pronunciation.
Oh God, shut up. Keep going.
Swear word.
This guy has the slowest voice though. Oh, there it is. I think it's that. And that means all shit. In case you wanted to know. That means all shit.
Murad is Salah's best friend.
We're all a little mad here.
So, like seriously asking, look at Farida, for instance, or Skinny Queen. Literally, she does her mukbangs like this.
We've seen Shantal's mukbangs, and I don't think they're anything to brag about. She doesn't show the food nice. She somehow makes me not hungry. And when I look at a lot of people's mukbangs, I do get hungry.
Like the turtle from fucking Never-Ending Story here. And they're going to say, what did Salah think when he first saw Shantal? Number one, both of them are Muslim men. Do you think that Murad, being his best friend, is going to be like, oh yeah, he said, he's going to out all his secrets and be like, yeah, he said Shantal was fat. I know you're
I mean, Salah has said that he thought she was going to be smaller.
All hoping for that.
I know, Panda. I linked you in it too.
You're all hoping, but the minute I talked to Salah, I knew he was in love with me. From
the cockiness, the minute she talked to him, she knew he was in love with her. That's why he texted her as soon as she was back in Canada saying, I never loved you.
Like a couple hours later, he was in love with me. He was in love with this 31 frames. He was in love with everything that you hate because you don't know me. So stay mad.
Stay mad, baby. He was in love with everything we hate about her. Her odor, her curves, her moisture, everything.
Tiny violin. Anyways, so this mother that you criticize, who's very proud of me, by the way. So when
you know what I do believe? I want to know what Smee thinks of this situation. Does Smee know by now? What if Shantal had her phone taken away? She didn't, but I'm curious. But we know to some degree Smee is proud of her because we saw look at the llamas, cutie. Cutie's making a video. Like,
so when I pop off,
I don't know why, but even after the Peeps video, her mom's still proud of her.
Always reply to people. I don't ever show me one effing video on my channel. I am Muslim.
Most of your channel has been, not most of it, but you delete a lot of your stuff. You're saying cut her router. I was like, my router for saying moisture?
I'm Muslim. Yes, I am.
Dripping.
And you know what? My God hates you too. Goodbye. So,
can you say that my God hates you? That seems rude.
Anyways, what was I saying?
How many boils do you think she has currently? It's real hot there.
Okay, so my mom.
I think that Smee has regrets about what kind of parent she was, and so she overcompensates. Kind of like ALR's mom does. What that was the line? ALR's mom is in that she missed out on a lot and is now trying to be her friend. And that is a very interesting line, and I understand because of the past. But I think with Smee, it's the same way, where she wasn't a very involved parent.
Shantala forever. My mom.
Oh, bye, Joe. Have a wonderful afternoon.
Did not just hook up with a trap house person. You idiot. You know nothing.
Okay. The Chantal's mom situation.
That's probably what your parents did.
Didn't she say like her mom planned it? Hi, Morals. She's proud of herself. Facebook. FoodieBeauty has no clue how she comes off. It's hilarious.
Hooked up in the same Motel 6 that you're still in today. Okay? So, same friggin' cigarettes.
Man, she can hold on to cigarettes that long? I thought people go through packs faster than that. I don't know. I've never smoked
cigarettes at the ripe old age of 15, right? Like,
I feel like that was pretty common for some people where their parents smoked with them. I feel like it was.
She admitted, she's talking about my parents.
Hi, Freya.
She admitted that her and her dad laugh about me together. You know what my mom doesn't do? Bully people online, loser. You play your online role well. Get to know her and not be Shannon and actually kind and see. Thank you.
Ew. It seems like Shannon did know her offline, and Shannon, I don't like Shannon either. Okay, I don't know how these people surround themselves with the worst type of people, but they do. Shannon knew her real well and was real quick to tell everyone what kind of person Shantal was, that she was the bully.
Thank you, Missy. Yeah, I seem mean, but what like Yo Mama was saying.
Oh, yes, let's take the word of Yo Mama. His word is gospel.
What about the people?
Well, that's because her mom, like I said, didn't parent her.
Everything I say mean is a response to incessant harassment.
Okay, I don't like Shannon's racism, Kimberlina. It kind of taints my vision of her.
Like, are you kidding?
I think she, I'm glad she's recovering if she is still, and I know she struggles with mental health, but I don't like her racism. Hi, Amelia.
Shut the fuck up. Poor Murad just wants to, no drama. He's just neutral. He just wants to help his friend and be like, this guy's a fucking liar. I have
Hi,
proof.
Farah.
So, yeah. Props to Murad. He's always been a stand-up guy. He's the friggin' witness at our wedding, our fake wedding. Go and go look up the records. Go. I really want you to.
We can't. We can't look at the records. Everything's private. We don't know. It's not like a recognized wedding or marriage. Whatever this situation is.
Okay.
Okay, so he was the witness. Shantal, they were denied the first time because of tourist visa. And then they went back and reapplied, which, okay, I know people say she got married in November, and how I said that she says that her anniversary is in January. It's, I think, because that first time with the whole tourist thing, and then the second time they were able to get the Wasta stuff, but it's still not recognized because of her whole father thing and the.
So that mother that you have the nerve to talk about, and I promise you, if you hit me first, it's on. Okay, I'll let you hit me anywhere in my.
Did you say fine? I think Shantal was born with sociopath tendencies and then had them cemented by abuse outside the home. I don't blame Smee. I think Smee was pretty normal. She put Shantal in her. Yeah, I agree. I think Smee took steps. Yes, and I think Shantal is her own person. She makes those choices.
My body.
And I don't agree with the French lover situation or any of that. And I think the cycle is going to continue. And she coped whichever way she knew how, and it has stunted her. Stunted. Hi, Heather.
Please come to the open house. Hit me first. Say what you want to say about my mom to my face. Do it.
Yeah, she loves to antagonize people. I'll tell you, I don't think Shantal has ever been in a fight. I think it was Buns I was talking to about this. She has never been in a fight. With her, I punched out a bodyguard. Her little arms can't reach.
All right.
She would not be this bold. I'll tell you, she would not be this bold if she's ever been on a fight. Like, when you fight, you better know how to take a hit as well as give a hit. You better know how to take one.
So, anyway, that mother of mine was in love.
That mother of mine, that dear mother.
She was a romantic.
Instead of just saying my mom, that mother of mine.
Like me in a lot of ways. She was in love with my dad.
Hi, Shaxinator.
Hi, Black Cillian.
Why is her skin so
Been
white?
watching this mess. Why is that Sarah?
I don't know, because she's a privileged Caucasian Canadian who doesn't go outside. I'd say that, but I glow in the dark. I think I'm just part Casper.
You're a plain individual, even on panel.
That's not weird, Jessica, at all. Like, if you're able to not be in a fight, more power to you.
Why is she here? That's why I'm not there. I'm like, you know what, babe? I know what you're trying to do. I know Murad wants to say something. He doesn't know these fucking losers. So you know what? I'm all for it. I could see Farida being a translator. Her only purpose in life, yes, you're 15.
I am a strong believer that there are kids that are just born bad. Like, they are just them. I don't think it's the parents' fault necessarily.
Minutes are up. But why is Sarah Plain's frumpy ass?
Oh, I heard Sarah Lee's been in people's comments and stuff, causing commotion.
On panel. Why?
I should call her sweet child of mine.
What do you have to insert yourself here? Like, get over it. You were a piece of crap Beezer. You're still a piece of crap.
Oh, it's another fallen Beezer. I forgot about this one.
Now with your crappy reaction channel. And I'm
Oh, Farrah, I can't wait for tomorrow for you to go over the law cow. Oh, so good.
ever going to talk to you again. So get over it and find a job because you're a loser.
She looks like a cheap bait.
Imagine this being your life. Anyway, I can't.
Good son, good one.
Okay.
A foopy?
My mom was in love with my dad. Okay.
I don't think so, Just Couch Pineapple. I think, okay. I hope listen, I have 40 people. This isn't going to get his attention. We're fine. I don't think A knows Jack Diddley squat. I'm sorry. I don't think he had anything. I think it's great to get, that tea, but I don't think he had any tea, really. And I think he overtalks people. And I think he wanted a bunch of people to watch him. That's my opinion. And I'm sorry, but that's how I feel about A.
And she wanted a baby. She wanted a baby. She was in love.
Yeah.
Human hormones, whatever.
That's my opinion on him.
A child. Okay. So they were beezing teenagers or whatever. I think my mom was 17. I think my dad was 18 or something.
Yeah. He's an interesting side character in the first season. That was it. In the first season, he was a good time. Now, meh.
Whatever. Give or take.
My mom was a romantic. And she fell in love with my father and decided she wanted me.
They were both living at their parents' house.
No, she has no idea. She's talked herself in this circle, and I think she's forgetting her points as she's talking in this circle.
They would, they were dating for a while and everything. Come
on, find it. And tell us the love story of your parents. How does she know how old her parents are? Oh, how does she not know? It's Shantal. She's making up the story as she goes. That's why. She has to make up how their love truly was and how long they were dating. And like, how young is she going to say her mom was when she was dating her father? Was it she said they were dating a while. Was it like a 12? Because he's 16 and her dad was 20. So if they were dating a while, are we talking like 13, 17? Are we talking 14, 18? What are we talking here?
Basically...
Still not cool. I know people say she trapped him, but she was still underage. Driver spit up. I don't have. Oh my gosh, guys! Please forgive me. I don't know who am I, but I'm so sorry. I forgot to speed her up.
No.
Oh yeah, no. I'm so glad that it got eyes on Milky. I hope everyone clicked like and subscribe. Just him. Yeah. Like, I was interested, oh, did he talk to Murad? Because I know they talk. Did he have anything to say? I think he'd be an interesting one to talk to.
I refuse to listen to that panel. I'm not listening to it. I'll listen to it after. So.
Oh yeah, it's her sister's birthday today. So I heard or read on somebody's chat. Happy birthday, younger sister.
So where I can mute Sarah Jane. I'm not listening to it. Okay,
No,
so
you can't make me.
Salah's busy with Murad on the.
Yes,
he's
I
like,
agree,
worried he's
Fauntleroy.
not
Whatever
here
she says.
to support me. Don't worry about it. Worry on this crappy panel right now, okay? And worry about your friend.
You don't like her
and
stupid
I
hand
support
movements?
it fully.
Listen, that's how we got Rage Pinky.
But I just can't listen to Skinny Queen and Farida hacking. I can't. I will become murderous. Okay? So if you don't want me to murder.
Okay. Whoa, calm down. Listen, if you guys don't want Shantal to murder people.
To Skinny Queen and Farida hacking. I can't. I will become murderous. Okay? So if you don't want me to murder people and you want me to stay married to you and not go to prison, then.
Oh, I think she's talking to Salah right here. Oh my gosh, I wish we still had the chat up. She was telling that to Salah. One more time. Tell me about how you want to murder people to your husband.
All right now, okay?
Not want to, but you know.
And worry about your friend, and I support it fully. But
Buster. I kind of hope Buster's around so you can just give her a little 1-2.
I just can't listen to Skinny Queen and Farida hacking.
Well, this is her talking to Salah, apparently.
I can't. I will become murderous. Okay? So if you don't want me to murder people and you want me to stay married to you and not go to prison, then this has to happen this way. All right. Thank you. Okay. So.
Well, morals. She is that. She isolates people. She financially does it. If you want me to stay married to people.
This is embarrassing. It's clear. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. So.
That's
my mom.
A lot. Oh, we're back to it? I thought we finished that story. Jesus, Shantal.
Well, I mean, they did what they did. Do you need a fucking lesson, FFG, on how to have a baby? I'm sure you do. You have a lot.
Okay. Chantal's theory is all it takes is to spread your legs and then you can become a mother. Thank you for the deep words on how to have a child, Shantal. That's what it takes to be a mother.
A lot of nerve to talk about people's parenting.
Oh, so we aren't supposed to talk about parenting. Is that what I'm getting from this? Don't talk about parenting? You're giving me mixed emotions, Shantal.
Right? You have a lot of nerve to talk about parenting that doesn't even deserve it. You don't even know.
Okay, you have a lot of nerve to talk about parenting. I feel like Shantal, that is her biggest excuse all the time. She doesn't talk about people's kids. She talks about parenting. Shantal, being a little hypocritical.
My mom. Like, literally, I make comments about Yaba because she bullies people online.
Oh, look at that. We brought it back around to parenting. Oh, how quickly it changed.
And she calls children retards. So yeah, I'm.
Okay. Shantal. Here we go. That's your name. Yes. I believe 100% that Yaba has apologized for that situation and also has stated that horrible things were said, and Yaba has stated that she went too far with her response. You commonly use that word and call people it in a derogatory way. You know?
I'm going to say something about that. But you don't know anything. You don't know anything. You think you're like brought up better? Look at you. Look what you do with your free time on Valentine's Day.
One time.
Talk about other mothers, other people, other relationships. Never living your own life. Love that for you. Chef's kiss. Anyways.
I'm pretty sure most of the reaction channels that have tiny humans, we have great lives. I'm not going to say everyone. We all have great lives. Not everyone, even if you're a single parent or if you have a partner, it seems like we all feel pretty fulfilled in what we do. We have people to talk to at the end of the day, a community. We could call people on the phone, friends. Yeah, guess what, Shantal? I could call people and have conversations that aren't just on here. I don't know what you have at the end of the day.
So I was conceived, actually. I was planned.
And that's unfortunate. That kind of makes me sad for her mother that young, she planned to have Shantal. And then realized too late that she was too young of a mother. And that's why Chantal's grandmother had to step in. Whether you were planned or not. Hi, Dave. Intention does not mean the follow-through is going to be great, you know? Hi, Minir. Hi, Missy. I think I already said hi. I don't know. Maybe. I've seen you a couple times today.
My mom's always wanted to be a mother.
The same thing. Oh, no, this one is strawberry kiwi. Which I'm glad I can do this. And listen, don't vape, kids. It's terrible for you. I'm allergic to real kiwis, but this is fine. So that works.
And nurturing compared to like everyone else in our family.
Oh, thanks. So, okay, how do I say it? Is it Ostudet? Is that how you say it? Ostudet? Yeah, there are some young mothers that are phenomenal, can be the best mothers that, you know, are able to balance and put things to the side and do things like that. Chantal's mother was not prepared, you know, and that's fine. It's just unfortunate that she was so young and already had that in her mind, that that's what she was going to do. And her father was not prepared to do that.
She basically
okay.
Had me or whatever as a teenager. And from the moment I was born, she had, you're a piece of shit, and I hope karma
Yeah.
gets you for
Hi,
it.
Blondie.
Actually, it will. This woman has done nothing since I was born, but
Okay, I should not laugh at that. I did not intend it in an ugly way. My mom has done nothing since I was born. She tried to get you help, though.
she couldn't like stop holding me. People were like when she was
Oh, Rage Pinky. Beautiful Rage Pinky in this one.
pregnant with me, everyone in the family honestly wanted her to have an abortion because of how young she was. She was kicked out of high school because of the pregnancy back then, being pregnant in high school in the 80s. Swiss Chalet. I'm gonna order something soon.
Hi, Jeannie Marie.
Oh, I have an update on Sam, a good one.
So this is one of the first updates we got on Sam. That other video, I think we watched it, was it yesterday or the day before? Toys R Us kid. That she said, oh, actually, Sam's not getting along with his foster family. I think Sam got rehomed like 2 or 3 times.
So, by the way, she never messaged me on Instagram.
Do you think that Foodie was like a colicky tiny human? I feel like she had colic.
Never. I have all my messages. I haven't even gone through all my messages, so I went to check.
Yeah, Oz did it. Yeah, I saw that part of it where he was saying they're not married, and he said that they haven't produced a marriage certificate.
To see, because I see
Hi,
that she
crazy
was
cat lady.
saying that. By the way, I am totally supporting Murad and what he's saying. I cannot listen to the other people on panel, so I'm not gonna. Nope.
I don't even remember the panel. I don't remember what Murad said.
So I'll listen to what he has to say after. But yeah. Anyway, so she refused to get an abortion. She refused. She refused. She absolutely wanted me. I was loved. I'm loved now. I'm like, yeah.
I feel like it's her body, her choice. I'm very glad her mother had that opportunity. But like I said, I feel like she was not equipped.
You, who the hell can love someone like you? You need to go
Dave.
to Jesus chest.
Yeah, I had to step out of there.
Oh,
It was
goodbye.
yeah, it
I'm
was the
tired of
Skinny
these trolls.
Queen. That's what started this whole thing. Skinny Queen and Cake Farts.
All those people who
Yeah, Welfare Girl. That was a made up. I do not believe. Not a lick of me believes that she was called
subscribe,
welfare
the ones
child.
white knighting for beef.
As 4 years old. What 4-year-olds are going around like welfare kid? I mean, I can see kids are assholes. Don't let anyone lie to you. They're jerks. I can see them being like, your shoes are dumb, but I don't imagine them being like, you're on welfare. I just don't see it.
BJ, as if I'm doing something horrible, can leave. I don't care if they unsubscribe, honestly. Good riddance. All right, so makes room for more.
Hi,
sure
Midwest bird freak.
Anyways, so like I'll never kiss people.
He was a dud.
I will never. That's why people think I'm smug.
BBW Veronica's back.
If I believe I'm right in something, I will never,
sweet little
just
ones.
to save face, go against what I'm saying. Never, 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 ever gonna happen. So
I feel like that's what's happening right now. I feel like her not being online is her saving face.
all right.
Dave, I don't know. I feel like he just doesn't know. I think he's been out of the loop.
So, my mom,
Freya, like I said, so Tiny Human had to do a paper recently. Tiny Human's 10, but Tiny Human had to do a paper where it was the discussion of should school uniforms be in place, yes or no? And Tiny Human said yes, just because of the bullying aspect. Tiny Human doesn't even have to wear uniforms, but she was able to look at it and be like, okay, uniforms help negate bullying. And I was like, oh, good job, Tiny Human.
had me and loved me
Yeah,
a lot.
that's what I call her.
And she actually was a single mom. My dad was an alcoholic. He
You
abandoned
were-
us
Oh,
a lot because he was drunk. But mostly my mom didn't want him near me. Like she was like, no, you're a drunk. When you get your shit together, you can come near our baby. Okay. Which
okay. So apparently Chantal's mother at 16 told her father at 20 that he was a drunk and could not be around her. He didn't abandon her. It was her mother's choice.
fine. I totally understand that.
Oh, yeah. Blondie, that's very true, too. When I did have to pay for uniforms, those shits were expensive.
You know. So she,
Old
from
maid
the moment she had me, she
man.
could have stayed at my grandma wanted them to live
Hi,
there
Sky.
in a nice house in Long Sioux. I'll take you guys to the house if you want. I'm in my hometown.
She didn't take us, I don't think. I don't think she took us to the house.
So a nice house. I'm here by myself, by the way. In a nice house and
Yeah, she has both mommy
Just
and daddy
very
issues.
nurturing.
Ew, that's like her conversation the other day where she was like, I have daddy issues. And that's what you get when you get married. You get a daddy figure that you never had. Ugh.
and very like money wise, you
Nope.
know.
Nope.
Yeah. I know rehoming my cats means that I'm gonna kill them and be mean to them and whatever. Like, even though this is the best thing for them. Okay.
Oh, wait, is this before? Oh, is this before?
By the way, Sam, actually, Demelza Boeing, welcome to Very Important Pieces, Ready, State Peace. Keep reporting FFG.
Yeah, she can't.
Twitter.
She can't take us anywhere.
I reported her today, and the person I talked to was like, yeah, "I've seen her channel. It is full of hate." So we'll see how far you get with that, because you're not a criticism.
Girls with
channel,
daddy issues aren't into younger guys usually.
Honey.
That's true, but she also likes to be in a position of power. Shantal really likes to be in positions of power.
You are a hate channel. Plain and simple. That's all you are. You have no reason.
Oh yeah, he did say a lot that she's his boss, like that he wouldn't leave or do anything because that's your boss. If you were getting money, that's why he doesn't tell her no, essentially, is that's his source of income. And he said that he no longer has any part of the perfumery.
About my family, you have no reason to call us ham salad with the criticism there that you're a piece of crap. That's it. Anyway, I'd rather be
ham salad. Does that mean she's like a pig and talks in circles?
Why
would we call her ham salad?
Than whatever creature you are any day of the week. So
hi, Runs with Scissors. Wait, is Runs with Scissors in here?
So she had me, and oh yeah, Sam. Sorry, Sam.
Oh,
was
am I on Top Chat or something?
We got an update because the girl's updating us, and Sam apparently was already like, this is really unheard of, because like even for me it took a while. No, well yeah, it took him a little while to become unscared, but he was in her she was sleeping, and then he was already like purring, and
you can't even say pussy whip though, Dave. That implies like the pussy's good, and I just, there's a part of me that thinks Shantal doesn't have a platinum pussy.
Like snuggling up against her too.
Oh, buns, I get it. My apologies.
To wake her.
Oh yeah, the ham-colored pants. Is it pants? I miss those games.
So that's,
is she wearing pants today? Who knows?
I'm so relieved that they love each other already. He was a baby when I got him. Yeah, he was a beezer.
Money.
So that's good. I'm glad that they love each other, and I'm just like, honestly,
that's more accurate.
I'm friggin' sad. Yeah, I actually didn't fall asleep until like
platinum pussy
4 a.m. and I was like this close to this morning being like, I woke up. You know when you have a new reality and like a new change, and you wake up and you're just like, oh, like I don't have Sam anymore.
Moving to Kuwait could have been such a good thing for her, because she does have an addictive personality as far as food. I wouldn't say, actually, I think Amber Len has an addictive personality, but they do say like a big thing is changing your environment, and she could have started a better life. She really could have, but no, we just got tax evasion, money laundering, kitten picking up, neglectful Shantal.
I had to do the mental work again. I had to think, okay, you have to do this. It's better for him. It's not selfish, whatever.
Not sins with razors.
I'm
that
just
seems dangerous.
That and just because I'm not bawling and
brings
freaking
all
out,
the flies to
you
the
don't
wall.
know how people grieve. You don't know how people process things. So shut it. Okay, thank you. So my mom.
Oh my God, we're back to it. We're at 1930, and she's back to the conversation about how she got conceived.
For your information, she took me and she went on her own. She wanted to do it on her own. She wanted to be provide.
Sticky Basmati. I'm reading that because how dare. She has described her, I'm going to say the word. You didn't say it, but I'm going to. Her pussy is the biggest one Guy had ever seen, and smelling like cheese and fish. Ricotta, to be specific. Her pee is literally completely undesirable. She also said she farted and blew BB up to the wall.
Provide for me on her own. And I have to say that I was never... okay. For being how old she was in the 80s, just upping and moving out on your own like that with no money. We were on welfare, but she did everything to make sure I didn't want for anything, like ever. And that's why I'm a spoiled brat today. Yes, maybe.
Yes, she is yep, you are a spoiled brat.
That was her mistake.
Oh yes, and she did say that her piss was like hickory barbecue sauce.
But I understand her reasoning for it.
And she also used to spray her punana with peach spray. I'm so sorry. All of you are going to get scarred today. We're all on this journey together.
Overcompensating for feeling like she told me she always felt bad my dad wasn't around and blah, blah, blah.
Blah, blah, blah.
I'm not going to get into my whole family history, but I will tell you.
Oh, Dave, I'm glad you ate as well. It's only 2:00 here.
What? You and your mom certainly didn't starve. Exactly.
Oz Dudette.
Exactly.
In her eyes, I think because she is such a hi WNC Tar Heel, because she is such a spoiled brat and everything's about her. She doesn't recognize how she's supposed to be. Anytime she's met anybody who's nice, if they are skinny, they're a bitch. Like, she doesn't know what normal friendships look like or how normal people behave.
Sorry, I couldn't listen to Sarah Plain and Ozzy Osbourne lookalike.
Shantal would have been the kid with the tablet in front of her for 12 hours. If that was a thing in the 80s, Shantal would have been that kid.
Farida has the nerve to be like, oh, Yanni, what did Salah think whenever
she sounds
like Allah? What did Salah think whenever he saw Chantal's face for the first time? And meanwhile, she's asking, looking like this.
Oh, I should have done that. Go back. Shantal, give me that face again. I got to take a picture of it. Give me that face. How far back is it? Look at her. Did I?
Sniping.
Oh,
of course she's sniping. She's a stupid hacker with nothing to do.
This is Panda's video from 2023 Valentine's Day.
She has no boyfriend. She lied to you guys about that. What
I'm not your boyfriend.
She's a liar. She lied about somebody knowing that turd. She lied about everything. She lied about sending me a DM asking me for BBJ, which I would rather give to Shaitan himself. Not gonna happen. You weirdo. Are you gonna hand over your pet?
Oh, is this? Yeah, I guess this is before she did hand over. Tell me this talking point again, Shantal. Oh, do you guys remember that one time? I remember this when FFG had sent Shantal, I think it was an Instagram or email, something, and was like, I'll do a non-disclosure, just something along that line.
Of course she's sniping. She's a stupid heifer with nothing to do.
Oh, man. She said she wouldn't talk about it if Shantal would have done it. And then that's not what happened, though.
She has no boyfriend. She lied to you guys about that. What don't you get? She's a liar. She lied about somebody knowing that turd.
Yeah, we are talking about FFG then. Yeah, FFG said she'd sign an NDA and give her $3,000.
Lied about everything. She lied about sending me a DM asking me for BBJ, which I would rather give to Shaitan himself. Not gonna happen. You weirdo.
Oh, how that aged. Oh, thanks, Shaxinator. Yep, that didn't age well. Instead, you quite literally handed over your cat to.
Are you gonna hand over your pet?
You did.
To somebody that you hate? Or
you did.
Hates you for no reason because they're jealous and they're pissed off about
rip BBJ.
All right.
Poor baby.
So,
but now we have BBK. BBK brought us the revenge of BBJ.
My mother.
Oh, Panda, was it?
Is a better woman, more of a woman, than you will ever be, FFG. Ever. Okay? Get that straight. Yeah. And if I ever see you and you have the nerve to hit me, it's on. Okay?
I don't want anybody to, do any physical violence to anybody. But if I was walking by and saw it, I would take pictures.
Okay. Thank you. FFG has gone live again. Such a stalker.
Annie, I'm going to take
exactly. She's going to sit there going, oh, look at my numbers versus your numbers. I'll take my 1,200 versus your shitty 4,000 of all my haters. Because who's watching you when you do anything else? Nobody. You have to...
Listen, I don't care if there's 5 of us in here. I don't care if there's 7. You guys are so positive in here, and you guys are always such good conversation. I love just being able to share my opinions with people, and I love seeing y'all's. I don't...
Talk about people.
Who cares? Just have a good time.
Who cares? You're a
that part. Who cares, Shantal?
Liar. Big.
I mean, I guess since you're doing this for money, that would be a different conversation.
Stupid liar. So back to my mother, who deserves it.
Jesus. Apparently Valentine's Day was all about her mom. Shmi, I'm so sorry. This is how she spent her Valentine's Day. Like 4 different ways she talked about you.
She was actually...
You were in love for years and you planned and conceived this child. And you were on welfare. I know too much about you.
Tabby, we always gonna love Samuel L. Jackson. He's the Beezer. You did what you had to do was best. Me and Mojo love you always. Thank you. Thank you.
Oh, Heather.
Yeah,
welcome.
Biatch. Hello, where's your Valentine?
Oh, we lost it again. Goodbye, Mama Shmi.
Fine. Where's your Valentine? I don't need boxing gloves. I'm not gonna box her. This is not a jovial light beef. This bitch
a jovial light beef with my boxing gloves
has been harassing me to the point of furthering my mental illness for years. All right.
Panda, I'm pretty sure. Don't you have... No, who has the recorded video? I don't know if it even exists anymore. When she handed over BBJ.
This is not a light boxing beef. No. This is going to be crime of passion if I ever see her face to face. I can...
That feels very threaty, Chantal. It's not even, you're not even going to try to refrain yourself?
I assure you. Okay? It's not boxing bees. So.
Imagine little T-Rex arms. We thought about her golfing. Now I want to imagine her fighting. Oh, please. Oh my God, Dave, I didn't read the rest of that sentence. Yes, please get your medication.
All right. My mother.
Pre-recorded. Oh, yeah, re-recorded. You're right. Fair, Panda. Fair.
My mother, we went on our own.
Dare I say violent?
Her ass off at many jobs.
That pinky. Oh, damn, I didn't get that one. That one was so much more clear than the one I got.
Whatever job she could
get. Well.
I remember
Potato,
her
tomato.
always needing sitters for that reason, you know? But now I see she was working super hard to provide for us. Of course she's in Cornwall.
Of course she's in Cornwall. And little arms.
With Shannon, the two friggin' wonderful people.
Oh, well, this was thought through.
Who gives
Panda,
a shit?
you're a fucking saint.
Anyways.
Thank you, darling.
Come hit me.
Pinky.
Come.
Okay, that's what I was saying. Oh. Yeah, give me a nice clear one. Give me your... Ooh, this one's good. I like this one. Oh, there we go. Duh. Ooh, tinnitus. Hold on. Ah! Go away, tinnitus. Keep playing.
Bees. So, all right. My mother.
My mother. How many times did we end up getting the pinky? A lot, apparently.
Sent heart-shaped cigarettes to herself.
32 minutes.
My mother, we went on our own. She worked her ass off at many jobs to whatever job she could get. I remember her always needing sitters for that reason, you know? But now I see she was working super hard to provide for us.
What started this rage? Oh, fuck. Okay, so this stream started with her talking about skinny queen and cake farts. And then it got on to parenting. And then that pissed her off and made her think of FFG. And then FFG, talking about that, made her think of FFG messaging her about wanting BBJ. And now we're back onto her mom.
Of course she's in Cornwall. With Shannon, the two friggin' wonderful people. Who gives a shit? Anyways, come hit me. Come.
And she also told Salah, don't know if you were here, Freya, that if he doesn't want her to murder people, and if he wants to stay married to her, essentially shut up, along those lines, sort of verbatim.
Does she want to come hit me? Because I'll let her hit me. I don't need to have long arms.
I told you.
Sorry. Does a bulldozer have arms? No. All right. How edgy of your comment, Megan.
Let me see your little head toss. Show me, Shantal. Yes. Give it to darling.
Well, she didn't, and now you have to deal with me, so stay mad, bitch. All right, so my mother.
How many times? Okay, y'all, if I was a big drinker and if I took a sip, you know what? We'll save it with my water. If I take a sip every time she said mother, damn if I'm not going to be hydrated.
Worked a lot of jobs, and then she also went to college to support us. So she went to college. Actually, apparently my mom met her, like,
oh my fuck.
Her really good friend she has today was because.
And then my mom, she made her best friend.
Because of me, matchmaker Beezer. Because she.
Because of me, my mom has a friend.
Was like. Okay. Thanks, babe.
Now she's going into her skinny voice. Oh, did Salah like scold her? I wish we had the chat.
I'm gonna listen.
Thanks, babe.
Listen to Murad's side after. Like, I couldn't listen to Sarah.
I do. Well, it's not for seizures, but Lebec Trajane
and Ozzy Osbourne. I couldn't hear it. No.
She does. She changes it.
I did report her earlier, so don't worry. And they were like, "Yeah, this is hate." So we'll see.
Oh, okay. Who wants to take a bet that in the next, we'll say 2 minutes, that she ends up saying my mom or my mother?
Happens. I mean, I don't know. You people just assume I never report this shit. Like, how do you know? Do you want me to show you my reporting history?
Yeah, she was 6 when her mother got remarried.
And they take the high road and ignore the opportunity. Well, whatever. I will eventually. How nice
we
of you
didn't
to
finish
bring
the
a friend
story.
Shannon.
What happened to the story about your mom's best friend?
Dope,
that just means we're going to go back into a circle to it.
Kind. Yeah, really. If that were me, like, they would be accusing that. Oh, what'd you make the trip for? You tell me your friend's the one addicted to cocaine or was. And you all, like, when my friend found out I was addicted to cocaine and in an abusive relationship, guess what she did? She went and made a reaction channel and called me a cunt.
That's not exactly how that story happened. If you're new here, hi, English Virgo. It is a fucking Hallmark holiday, but it's a great little catchy title to use, isn't it? Brain, get there. Okay, so Shannon was concerned about Shantal's drug use and dishwasher / chainsaw hitting her. Shantal was ignoring her, and Shannon got desperate and commented in it in Chantal's chat, and Shantal in turn called Shannon a cunt and dragged her, and then in turn again Shannon made a reaction channel
and outed me publicly to everybody. So there's no trust. So why? Oh, and then
Bebop, we don't judge spelling, we don't judge. If I start stuttering, it's all fine.
Then hooked up with FFG. So
and then she hooked up with FFG.
You think I'm gonna be your friend after all that?
Maybe.
No, I can assure you I don't think about you even once a day, Shannon, and my life is better off. Honestly. Yeah, you're better off friends with someone like FFG, actually.
Oh my gosh. Recently, though, Foodie did say she could see herself in a different life being friends with FFG. I thought that was wild.
2 peas in a pod. Yeah, they should all hook up. All right, so my mother, back to my sweet...
Fuck! Okay, everyone, if you have water, take a sip.
Mother.
Mm-hmm.
Provided...
Water, kids. Don't do this with alcohol. You'll need to go to the doctors.
Very well for her family, okay? And she did a better job at raising me than your family did raising you, and the proof is in our channels.
Wait, what? Okay. I don't think we should bring parenting into how you are as an adult, Shantal. That would be a really bad look for Shmi. And I think she tried.
I go through my own personal hell. Yeah, I do when I document it. Okay? And yeah, I open myself up for criticism a lot of the time.
You do.
But
yeah.
I don't have a bully channel. I don't have a bully channel bullying people. And that's on my...
Would you say this is a bully channel? I don't think I'm bullying her. I'm just making observations.
Clean, karmic debt conscience. And that's why you're all mad that I don't get what's coming to me. What?
I love when things age. This is wonderful.
What's coming to me? Telling you off?
Dr. Pepper counts. You might have the burps, but...
Off for messing with me? What have I done to anybody?
Mocktail. That works. If you have a mocktail, that's fine too. I'm just not encouraging anyone getting alcohol poisoning. Her arguments are those of a 6-year-old, silly voices, pulling faces, making excuses, blaming others, being insulting, using cuss words, and saying, look over there. Yes. More or less, yes.
Jessica Jingle, welcome to Information Recipes. So, my mother...
Fuck. Okay. Everyone, take your sip.
Amazing hero, okay? And...
Her mom's a hero now? What'd her mom do to be a hero? Did she run into burning buildings?
And... she's very proud of me because
that took a minute to get there. And she's very proud of me.
Every arc of shit I get into, I get out of.
My husband's allergic to cats and I can't have them. And I'm jealous of all of you that gets to.
And I will continue to do it because I believe in God. I have an amazing supportive husband.
Chantal does have a good mother. Channel.
I've got a good mother.
Okay, that was 2 more.
And her olives are what keep me here.
Wait, what did she just say to me? How did she just change so completely? 1, 2. She's like a toad. Am I not cheerleader for the cheerleader club?
I have an amazing supportive husband. And I have
this
a good
one doesn't
mother.
Count. Oh, this one doesn't count.
I've got a good mother.
This. What did she say?
And her olives are what keep me here.
Her olives are to keep me here? Is that what she's saying?
Good mother.
Hold on. I gotta turn on the closed caption. What the fuck are you saying to me, Shantal?
And her olives are what keep me here.
And her olives would keep me here. The poet, I tell you, don't your mother's olives keep you grounded? I don't even know what the fuck that means.
So, because I have a supportive family, and I have...
What the fuck does olives have to do with it? Can someone help me here?
I have a lot of people...
Am I dumb? I might be dumb, but I don't know what the fuck her olives keeping me here has any. Oh, no gabapentin. Y'all know how I feel about gabapentin.
In my real life, who love me.
I don't know what the olives have to do with the fucking price of tea in China.
Don't. So this is why you have a bully channel. What? What's your logic?
My logic is I like like-minded people. That not all the time. I know a lot of the time we don't agree with each other, but people you can just talk to about this shit.
Seems like an amazing woman and mom. Thank you, Tracy. She is.
I don't think so, Panda. I don't think it has to do with the fact that her middle name's Olive. Maybe her mom loves olives as much as she does. I don't know.
And
does her mom have a vineyard of olives? Is that where olives come from? Oh,
anyways, I shouldn't even have to say this.
An olive vineyard.
So low. You just
go
I
lower
like
Lyrica.
And lower and lower. And this is why I don't envy your shit.
Morals, yes. Every time Shantal gets grumpy, she has to like take a nap. She tuckers herself out.
Because honestly, what are you going to be left with?
Her middle name's Olive, but her olives are what keep me here is going to be a quote that lives in my mind forever. Was it her grandmother's name? I don't fucking know.
It's not going to fly. Eventually, it's going to catch on. You're going to lose your.
Have a wonderful day, Heather.
And you say I bully people? Where do I have one?
You were pretty ugly at the beginning of this
video dedicated to anything other than defending myself or responding to your shit.
Lyrica's a street drug in Ireland. Oh, interesting.
I'm usually cool.
Are you in Ireland, Dave?
As a cucumber, and whatever someone says is their pointless opinion, but no garbage can dry.
My cousins live over there, and she plays the harp. I said harp really weird. She plays the harp.
Scalp demon with leaned over shoes is going to talk about my mother. Her lips will get busted. Stop it.
Okay, what did you just say again? Sorry, Shantal. Sometimes you start talking and your tone is like really monotonous at times, and I just zone out. Not intentional.
Or whatever someone says is their pointless opinion, but no garbage can dry scalp demon with leaned over shoes is going to talk about my mother. Her lips will get busted.
Okay, so she's giggling because don't talk about her mom or your lips going to get busted. Cool.
Stop it.
For gabbling.
Oh my god, I seen I think it was Jessica Meska earlier. She's like, she didn't when she
Y'all, I don't think any of you want to. I'm just gonna throw it out as a suggestion. We're definitely going to look at Panda's archive of her handing over BBJ. But I kind of want to listen to Amber say that her skill doesn't work, but I don't want to watch Amber. It's a tough place to be in.
When she came to the fashion show, she didn't even bother to put shoes on.
That was not a banger. No, it was not a banger.
FFG and Pete. Pretty girls don't fight. I don't fight, but I can assure you. Well, I don't know. Maybe
I can assure you. Well,
maybe I do. Are you saying fat women can't fight? Because maybe
what does fat have to do with it? They said pretty. They didn't say skinny. They didn't say fat. They said pretty. And either way, pretty or ugly, people are going to fucking fight. But is that what you took out of it? That only fat people are unattractive? Are you calling fat people ugly, Shantal?
I have to prove otherwise.
Say it again.
Girls don't fight. I don't fight, but I can assure you. Well, I don't know. Maybe I do. Are you saying fat women can't fight? Because maybe I have to prove otherwise.
They didn't say that. They didn't say anything about weight. They said pretty people don't fight. Shantal calls fat people ugly. Nanner, nanner, boo, boo.
I'm not. Look, I know I have a hijab.
Oh, that's true too, Freya. What about fat and pretty?
No, I'm all just religious and everything now. But I'm telling you, I'm still human. And there's some things that are going to trigger me. And
you know that whole, it was a big thing. You remember the little stickers that it was like a bunny and it said a bunch of weird things where like fat people are harder to kidnap. Do you think it's going to be hard for them to like carry out Shantal if they're arresting her, like to drag her?
As hard as I try not to let it, it's going to happen. It's going to happen. I'm sure of it.
Pretty privilege. Her face card, right?
Or a Croissant Sneeze credit card.
Oh, God. Part of my brain. Is this the couch where she doxed FFG? Is anyone else's brain going there? Okay, when the light just hit, tell me this doesn't look like when they were sitting on the couch and she showed the phone and it was FFG's number. My brain is like, this feels real familiar.
She gave me lunch money. Okay.
She gave me lunch money. How fucking weird. You're coming home and you're asking your mother. At this point, she was what, 40, 39? For
Buster?
Yeah. This feels like that room.
Hi, buddy.
No, it can't be, though. Yeah, I know she was with Dishwasher. It just was really giving me that vibe. Buster, sweet baby.
She's going to try to bite me.
Please do.
You gotta go pee-pee? You gotta go pee.
Yeah, no, I'm not saying that she did it in this stream. I'm just saying the vibe of the room looks a lot like it.
Wait.
Like a deja vu moment. Why are you turning on your mom's lights? Are you paying for the electric bill? Turn off those fucking lights. We don't need all these lights. Faison, no, he was not. Please tell me you're kidding. Fucking chainsaw motherfucker. That sweet angel baby. Look, he just wants to take a chomp out of her.
No? Okay. You're built like a pill bug.
Is a pill bug a roly-poly? Do y'all call it a roly-poly or a pill bug?
And
Or is that even the same bug?
FFG's built like SpongeBob.
I love them. They're little honey bunches of oats, has a little underbite,
I'm gonna
and her little tooth gets stuck, and it's hilarious.
Friggin' pill bug her legs. That's what.
Pill bug her legs. Intimidating.
All right.
Roly-poly. Yeah, that's why I call them roly-polies.
He really hates me. He does.
Good.
But he also hates everybody except for my stepdad. Like, I told you what he does to my mom. She'll go, give me kisses. He'll kiss her, and through his kissing, he'll be going.
I like a rotty purr. Rotty purrs are super cute to me. I wouldn't get a Rottweiler because I'm a scaredy cat, and if they did a rotty purr, I wouldn't know the difference, but I do like listening to them.
All right, so.
Yeah, she's at her mom's buns. Roly-poly.
That's off my chest. Raquel, thank you. This is one of the best red lipsticks ever. I've had it forever, too.
Oh,
Do you guys remember when I got this
wood
lipstick?
lice?
Revlon Ultra HD. So anyways, this is an example of why I can't play nice. I cannot.
Why are we pretending this is like a fucking school playground? I can't play nice.
I cannot play nice. I cannot do panels. Like, if I were on that panel, I would
That's
be flipping.
so fucking gross. Why Chainsaw? No. Oh, but you remember A and Chainsaw did talk at one point. They had conversations.
out and everyone would hate me. I can't.
Ew. That's another. Okay. Once again, I'm so glad that Milky got all the attention and love she deserved in her chats today. But I wouldn't want A in mine because I don't want fucking Chainsaw getting eyes. Ugh.
Can't be civil to people I can't stand. Like, there's no reason for me to be civil to Skinny Queen or that freaking Ozzy Osbourne lookalike. There's none. Yeah, Humpty Dumpty. There's none. Like, why would I be civil to people who attack
That's who Shantal looks like. Humpty Dumpty. Huh.
me every day for the dumbest things? Like, no. What for? His underbite, I know. Hella nervous. Welcome to
They are.
Royalty
They're
Pieces.
pathetic.
Ready to be. And you'll never have a Beezer community. All you have are
No one wants a Beezer community. Whenever the fucking weird age, stop it. Whenever that gentleman said hi Beezers and in Milky's chat, the chat was like, "Do not call us that." I don't think any of us in here like to be called that.
Beezer rejects. Or people who don't like me. Just like you, because you're jealous. So, whenever
I want you to name 5 things that we would be jealous of, Chantal. Please.
people, it's
Is it that you have a husband? Is it that you have a channel with 100K? Because I don't think any of us in here are jealous of any of the things that you could list off.
textbook classic when people attack people for no reason like this. Well,
This sounds like you're attacking people.
yeah, I don't watch them. I don't. I was watching Yo Mama's stream, and we were trying to make a point.
That's your first problem. He likes to get you, I was going to say hot and bothered. That's not what I meant. He likes to instigate.
Allah, and like Murad was in there, so I was supporting them.
You're right, Freya. Handsomest man.
All of a sudden, where the fuck Skinny Queen comes out of left field?
Oh my
Skinny
God, I
Queen.
love the Muppets, the Swedish Chef.
How quirky, girl. Grow up. You're like, what, 50? Okay. So, and Farida, what? You're like 75?
Let's age shame. Chantal, you're getting older. Be thankful if you make it to 75. Legitimately. Getting older is a privilege. It is not a guarantee.
I didn't know Ozzy was still alive. Anyways,
He did, Panda. I just don't like it.
she comes in. Why are you here? Like, why are you here? No. I'm not going on a panel with these idiots. Never gonna happen. Never, ever, ever gonna happen. So,
Sticky, you'll have to keep me in check. I talk too much in general. Keep me in check, though.
I hate clout chasers. I hate people like that. I don't clout chase. I'm always my authentic self. I always say and do
What is Chantal's brand as far as being authenticity? Like,
what I want.
what is authentically Chantal?
And that will never change. And if 1,000 people unsubscribe from me 1 week, I don't
6-year-olds will
Like,
call you old
I'm
real
not gonna-
quick. But they'll call you old and say you're 10 years old and be like, how old do you think I am? I don't know, 10? And I'm like, fair. Or
Fake
100.
biatch.
There's like no in between. You're either 10 or 100.
just to get views
Fast
or
food.
something on YouTube. I'm not going to waste my life doing
That is
There's no
anger.
way. Or talk about someone's family for hours on end and make up things. So the only trap you're talking about is
Ew, Barracuda. Dave. What was I going to say? It's gone.
obviously we're
I read the word Barracuda and ricotta.
whatever garbage hole you crawled out of when you were born. Okay,
Okay. Rude again. Rude.
a fake biatch just to get views or something on YouTube. I'm not going to waste my life doing it. There's no way. or talk about someone's family for hours.
Oh, there we go. That's what I was going to say. The only thing we know about her family are things she's presented. I say that. That's probably a lie. I know her family's been doxxed. Don't dox people. Not very nice. But the things we talk about for the most part is the things that she's presented to us.
And makeup things. So
thank
the
you,
only crap
basmati.
you're talking
I love basmati rice, by the way. It's so fucking good.
about is obviously where whatever garbage hole you
there. I agree with you.
Okay, FFG, because I can tell you right now, my mother is a better
okay. Everyone take a sip of your water.
Person than you will ever be in your life, and better than any of your family, because they did a heck.
How would you know? Why are we bringing families into this, Shantal? What did FFG's family have to do with you?
Of a job raising you, just looking at you
and
how you talk.
I kind of want some salmon basmati and maybe edamame tonight. That sounds real good. Oh, maybe I'm just hungry.
What?
I have a snacky over here. I just don't want to crunch in y'all's ears. I got a different flavor this time.
Subbing and unsubing from people. I mean,
but you did turn on and turn off a phone like 6 times in one night.
If you see that I had 94K, now I don't. I guess people unsubbed. I mean, it's not the first time this has happened, and I don't care. It's not going to be the last.
Oh, Panda, you think so? Oz Dudette, are you an Aussie Dudette?
I have to accept the fact that
I'm not from Australia. That would be real cool, though. I have a couple friends over in Australia, in Perth and Sydney.
I'm a controversial person. I don't know why. Honestly.
Yes, she is just a mouth.
Live.
Maybe that's what she kind of looks. Maybe we should just call her mouth, because that's all she does. She just uses her mouth, whether it's to talk shit, breathe through a CPAP, or eat. Yeah, mouth.
And
I like it.
How I am.
Mouth.
I honestly don't know.
Ooh, I just got some hard tofu today to fry it up.
What?
Yummy, yummy, yummy.
Idiotic.
The last time I accidentally got silk tofu instead of hard tofu, I was very disappointed.
Conspiracies are, but none of them are true. Oh, it's just maddening. Like, and if I have to hear like these stupid idiots trying to trigger me with jealousy, it's not working. I'm a jealous person. You know, I would be going off over this stupid.
I think if she was able, she'd pronounce it. What kind? Oh,
supposed photo. Like, I give a shit. Like I said.
How am I bougie? What? That's not bougie. I just grabbed the wrong thing out of the cold aisle.
Even if it was.
That's cool.
Why am I going to care what somebody?
Whose laugh is it? There's somebody
was doing.
I can't remember, but I think it's Sam and Yaba's. It could be Farah, but their laugh makes me laugh.
Is what's important. This man married me.
Mouth
married
Almighty.
Me.
Bruce
married
Almighty?
me for reasons that you don't like.
Wait, tell me about your marriage. Why did he marry you? Don't you look at me like that, Shantal.
Even if it was, why am I going to care what somebody I didn't even know was doing? Like, what the fuck?
She is the kind of person who would punish somebody for having dated someone in the past. She 100% would be that person.
End result is what's important. This man married me.
This man married me.
Married me for reasons that you don't like.
He married her for reasons we don't know. I think we know the reason, and it's called money.
Everything you think doesn't make sense. Canada, nope. Cross that right off your list. Money. What money? He actually spent a lot of money for me to go there. So
we now know that's kind of changed. No, Matt is life. Okay, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Today was the first time I went. There's a couple reactors. Nothing against them. I just really haven't ever booped into them because there's so much other content that I'm always going through. But I watched some of No Madness live today. And Are You Serious? I had never really watched. I didn't even know AYS was like someone had typed it in here before, and I was like, "Who's that?" I just didn't know. Clueless.
What else? What other reasons he doesn't love me for? I'm ugly.
Yeah, always so ragey.
Oh, I'm fat. I'm like the only fat person in the world.
But remember, someone said pretty people don't fight, and she took that as fat people don't fight. So in her mind, fat people are ugly. No one else said that. Chantal's the one who said that.
Oh, Demelza, you had to join just to be a hater and say that? You're jealous. Goodbye. You're jealous that I was just able to block you. If Naturd has made...
Yeah, I really enjoyed AYS's stream. Like, I watched it, and that owl's fucking cute as shit anyways. But I was like, oh, didn't even know. Had no idea. It's never come up in, like, my recommended or anything.
Maintain a subscriber, Chantal will be okay. Yeah, really. What have I done and said that's worse than with these idiots? Like, sorry.
Most things she does are... Not most things. That's a lie. That's an exaggeration. But she does a lot of terrible things.
God, FFG. Really? What's amazing, Diva, is the more you are working on yourself, the less they have to make...
Sticky basmati. He wanted you for your body. Objectified, even.
Money from, then people can really start to see the reactors' issues. It's sick.
People
Black
snap.
Lady. You know why I hate
I'm
this
sorry,
mentality?
Jeff.
Like,
Why are they snappy?
if I wanted to be like Amberlynn and wanted like approval for losing weight, I honestly
his friend
no.
Alyssa A said today that he tried to get into Canada twice and was denied.
I don't
Yes,
care.
Stephen, we're all jealous. If you're not, you're wrong.
Not that I'm eating a cheesaburger. I don't
Please,
care.
I
I
don't-
weigh myself in front of you every day. Like, what do I give a shit what you think about what I put in my mouth? Oh, she's fat and eating. So what? Like
I said, I'm learning all these side ones. They're new to me. I don't know why YouTube doesn't. I mean, I know it's because they're smaller channels, but I don't know why they're not recommended.
honestly, Black Lady, my point is like, yeah, I could do that. I could go and fast track things and lose weight and get my life in complete order. But you know, like this isn't
what the fuck sentence even was that? I heard maybe I could get my life in order, and then she's just but and the rest of the sentence. And yeah, and
show. This is my real life. So yeah, I could do that so people could shut up. People always tell me, you give them more ammunition. Well,
That's
because
true.
I don't like I'm a human being with problems in my life. So I mean
the ammunition is that she's a human being. So if you guys want to go after her, it's because she's a human being.
yeah, I mean
It's like Nicole the other day. Is her name Nicole? Nikki? I don't know.
in a situation
She was unique, Beezer.
where I have to rehome my cats. It happens to people.
Yes, this is.
I'm in a situation
Candace.
where I was in an abusive relationship. Happens to people. I dropped charges on an abusive ex. Fucking happens to people.
Why are we getting into the Shantal? You also stated you wanted to drop the charges to sleep with him.
Like, and if I have to hear his stupid, brain dead broccoli head reasoning over and over again, where he says things like, "See, she said
I would love to have a farm,
and then she dropped the charges." Listen, Alana.
Why are we mocking? If someone does that with Salah, by the way, she gets very offended and says you're being Islamophobic.
Number two, like
garlic bread does a lot of edits.
I'm sorry, but just because I had something nice to say to you at some point when I still believed your shit doesn't erase all the shit crap you did to me. And the only reason I dropped those charges is because I wanted back with your gross, disgusting ass and something I'm sure you regret every day how you treated me. Because look,
I don't think he regrets it. Like, Chainsaw's a really bad person. I don't think he regrets much anything.
What you're stuck with. Oh well. And look who you're stuck with, doo-doo. My God, this guy literally
Tell us
dumps
more.
you in your house and you still pay his rent. And you still sit there while he talks about me every day. Couldn't be me. Couldn't be me.
Blondie, you're right. If she did edit her own videos, I mean, if she has to rely on the chat though. Like, as reacting to it, at least I have something to look at if I'm not reading the chat and I have something to go off of. She has to go off of her chat. So the smaller her chat gets, the less she has to talk about. And her chat's the one that riles her up. So unless it was in real time, there's no way to be able to clip it out. I don't know.
She's live.
Oh, Oz Dudette, you're fine. You can call whatever you want. I just don't want to say that term. I'm sure you understand.
With Shannon and Cornwall watching you. Oh, really? Nice Valentine's Day.
No, she doesn't listen to her chat unless they're telling her she's doing a great job or to go eat something.
So you go visit somebody and you do coke together, I'm sure. There's no way you're not doing anything.
Rude of you to make an assumption.
And you're going to watch me. Where's your daughter, Shannon? Why don't you go spend Valentine's?
Ma'am, I don't know how old Shannon's tiny human is. Not my business. But she could have a sitter. She could have multiple things. Why is it that the tiny human has to be attached at the adult's hip?
Valentine's Day with her instead of watching me like the ex shit friend that you are. Okay, thanks. God, I don't get these people. I don't have kids right now, but I can assure you when I want a family, they're not going to have any exposure online. And they're sure as hell not going to have me being toxic and talking.
I don't think she knows how to not be toxic. Chantal. That is her brand. Toxicity.
Shit online about
Hi,
irrelevant
Lyric.
people.
How are you, son? What are you doing?
Since Nutter moved in, Doodoo says save $200 a year on eyeshadow.
You think the daughter's in jail? Oh yeah, because didn't she say something about she did this is me trying to remembrance here, that she did cocaine at the graduation. Am I wrong here? So the assumption is that tiny human is an adult. So why? Not my business, not my chair, not my problem.
Oh my God.
Yeah, his full name is Lyric Doggo. They made me give him a middle name, so he's Lyric Doggo.
So, Philomena, I'll bring in whatever I want to talk about, okay? It's a fact, all right?
A couple days ago.
Okay, goodbye. Papa Smurfette. Goodbye, Philomena.
Wait,
bye.
what? I asked him a couple of days ago if Shantal has contacted him since her disappearance. And he said something about his ear over and over that made Dee Dee laugh. Must be no. Huh.
So, FFG's name.
Oh, Coke at the graduation. Okay.
Remember what it is. Anne-Marie Feldman or something?
Why are we saying this? I don't want to hear full names.
Something.
Unless it's yours.
It's online. I love you just the
Hello,
way you are, Shantal. You
guys.
could be the sweetest, most delicious peach on the planet, and there's always someone that doesn't like peaches. Do you and live your life?
Ooh,
Yes,
ice.
thank you.
Aw, really? So, okay. And this doesn't dox anything. Tiny Human had a field trip one day, and the teacher was a hot mess. Bless, but the teacher had no idea what they were doing. And they put us in groups, didn't tell us what the fuck to do. It was at a zoo. And so I'm with 6 tiny humans, and I called them thing 1 through thing 6 because I couldn't remember their names. But I took them to get Dippin' Dots because it was 114 degrees out. And teacher didn't tell us shit. So I was like, all of you, get ice cream. Eat some Dippin' Dots.
Thank you.
I love Dippin' Dots. Why are they not a bigger thing anymore?
Shut up. So, FFG, how does your man feel about
at a zoo?
Spending time with another woman and not him? Is he at work or not? What man? She drove in her stinky ass friggin' minivan, farting the whole way down here, and just like went and picked up Coke at the outhouse, right? Projector. That's probably what you do to go see.
So you're being very specific about the outhouse. I crack you up. Sorry.
Shannon. Yeah. What's next? You're gonna go visit Lachine together? I'm sure. Like, it's so sad. It's so sad. You talk about my
Are these your fantasies, Shantal? Talking about going to Lachine and the outhouse to get Coke? This sounds very projection-y.
mother's parenting. Look at the mother you're sitting beside right now. Nice. Yeah.
Ooh, that
so you
sounds
better
good,
shut your
Joanna.
mouth.
Okay, buns. I'm not saying they were good, but I'm saying they're nostalgic. Like, we used to have them at this ice skating rink I went to, which made no sense to me. Like, why did they sell ice cream at an ice skating rink? It's fine, but they're nostalgic.
Because I will drive to First Street. So shut it.
Yeah.
All right.
Listen, I love my chat too because it's not grumpy. I love right now. I know we can't always be this lucky, but none of y'all are really grumpy. And so the mods just get to hang out and look pretty in blue. Like, I don't think any of us have to stress. And you guys are the best at giving me links because I'm terrible at it.
Right. Let's order something to eat. I'm tired of these
with
stupid
holes
trolls.
are the best.
Sorry, I'm gonna block them.
Ooh.
Fledman.
English. That's what I used to do with what are they called?
Problems and weaknesses.
They're
Exactly.
cracker. What the fuck are they called? Combos.
So that's it. Yes, dinner.
How is she not stroked out? She probably has, and that's why she has the whole
No.
the Popeye.
So yeah, I was all about supporting like Murad going on panel and everything, and then I heard
why do people smoke in the summer?
And I was like, why are you here?
It's not like it's a hot thing.
I'm out.
You hated combos? How dare? The cheese pretzel ones were so good when I was a kid. Mind you, I was a fat kid. And so my father would tell me whoever had like the mini bags to last the longest won the game because I was fat and I would just down those bad
like,
boys.
Farita's cool. Yo, mama, Farita just told me yesterday.
Joanna, that's disgusting. That. Yeah.
I heard a clip of her saying that I should be put down. Are you kidding? I did nothing to this.
By Chantal's words, okay, we're going to play by all of y'all that don't like combos. How dare? Fine. Fair enough. I get it. It's a big old pretzel with some cheese in it. But by her logic, she talks about BBJ needing to be on medicine and that she had arthritis and was getting skinny and was losing her hearing. So it would probably be best to put her down. Chantal, you need to take a super high dose of insulin. You're on an inhaler. You have a CPAP machine, metformin. You were on blood clot medications. So if we're weighing, just asking here, if we're weighing the worth of a life, does that mean you're worthless? Just wondering because you cost more.
This stupid loser, and they say the most vile things about me. So forgive me if I'm not going to stick around for that. Okay, I'm sure you can understand. There's no Connors here. There's none.
Yeah, combos are fucking good. Oh, infected boils. Bebop, you're grounded.
Anyway,
go to the corner.
Okay. I'm gonna go for now, and I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna like.
Okay.
Cool
Let me
off.
get
I'm gonna come
Panda's
down,
other
we're gonna
video
have
pulled
dinner.
up because Panda is fucking. Where did it go?
And here will calm you down. No, Cornwall
Where the
pizza
fuck
or
is it?
something. I don't know. But yeah, like this fucking idiot's such a stupid smoky liar.
Ugh.
Like literally.
Is it in this one?
Literally, is like
Panda, please.
I have a man.
Pretty
and a job.
please.
Middle of the day.
If you would be so kind, will you? I don't know where the fuck it went. I had it. I don't know where it went.
My mom's at work. Where the fuck is your
Panda,
job?
your amazing
Your job is being a
retro
bully, and it's probably going to end soon. Don't worry.
archive of
If I have anything to do with
giving
it,
up
I'm
BBJ.
ambitious. Look up the
May I steal
qualities
that
of
from you again,
Americans.
pretty please?
And go and hang out with Shannon. Nice. Losers.
I think she would get MRSA. She wouldn't just get staff. She would get MRSA.
Like, you have no man, you have no job. You're a loser.
Salt on watermelon is the win. I'll also argue with you all on that.
You have nothing. You have Shannon. Have my leftovers. You have all my leftovers. Go for it. I don't care.
I wouldn't want any
you
of
have
her
my leftover
leftovers.
Beezers. You have my leftover shitty friends. And you probably
There it
all
is.
this time,
Oh.
if Nagturd would touch you, you would have done it. Guaranteed.
Separate
The way
that.
you tried to insert yourself. Oh yeah.
There we
Why
go.
didn't I see that sooner? Ew. Okay. You guys are rejects. I'm out of here. All right. I'm gonna go for now, and I'll be back. Okay.
Okay, thanks. Bye, friend. Okay, we're gonna do this, and then I'm gonna move this over here, and then I'm gonna do this, and then I'm gonna present this, and I'm gonna share this, and I'm gonna do this. Rehoming my 20-year-old cat. Is it this one? And then share. Bam. Oh, it's only a minute 22. Why didn't I know that? Okay. Yeah, a wonderful Valentine's Day. Tahine is always good, especially with some chamoy. And this is, once again, Panda's fantastic archiving skills of when Shantal handed over BBJ.
Bye, BBJ. I got your house.
Freya, I swear to Bob, are you calling me bougie again because I said chamoy?
And you're going
Rude.
to a new home today. Let's go get you ready. I'm gonna miss you.
Yeah, see, chamoy and tahine. That's a good thing.
Put one of my old.
Isn't chamoy a type? It's a really good. How do I describe it? It's like tangy and limey. Oh yeah, let's go back and look at that carpet. Oh yeah, look at the cat litter and the dirt.
I'm gonna put one of my old shirts in there. I cleaned her cage out.
Yeah.
So that she's
so good.
ready to be transported. Can still smell me for anxiety, maybe? I don't know. Sweet. Sweet.
BBJ. BBK is. I cannot talk to cats in a normal voice. Hi, Sniper Love.
Coming, sweet. Your new home. Kuwait is not for you. Poop scoop. Going in.
And this is before it all went to shit. You had to rehome guinea pigs? Oh. To a minor British celebrity? Yeah. Holy shit.
I'm glad to be rid of her.
Bye, sweetie. I'm gonna miss you so
Pizza's such a dick.
much, but I'm gonna get updates all the time. Yeah. I'm gonna miss you. I love you so much.
She doesn't. She did not love that cat. I think after this, because I've only been on an hour and a half, and you know I guys don't. I like to be on, what, 2.5? I think we're going to watch the video where she talks about all of us being brain dead because her rehoming her cats. Like she said, what do you think? I'm not going to rehome BBJ. I'm going to go get married. You think BBJ is going to stop me? Something along those lines. We're going to pull that one up, though.
Aww. You're going to be all right. Bye, BBJ.
If ever, there's any questions, I'm really...
Bye.
Damn. Sorry. Look at the top of Pete's head. Maybe he should just shave it. Maybe he should embrace the bald look.
You do?
Go back. Do we see anything? Probably not. Oh, yeah, no. It makes... Rehoming an animal is fucking... It's hard. And I understand there's situations you have to. But no, this is just because she didn't want to. Huh. Pete's your creepy, creepy man. And I stand by what I say.
You do?
Yeah, she did say that, more or less. And there's another video. It's on, once again, y'all know I love Looney FoodieBeauty. Looney FoodieBeauty. Thor has abandoned us. I don't know what happened, but Thor abandoned us. Live, nope, videos. Go back about 2 years. Yeah, let's go oldest. What did Days have? Looks like a proper slime ball. Yes, he looks like someone that stands by a gas station. Yeah, that's how I look at Pete. Look, see? He stands by a gas station. Where, oh, where is the video that I want? I should have these things prepared, but I wasn't planning on doing this one. So that's what I'm going to blame. Where is it? Deleted. Nope. Is it this one? Yeah, it's this one.
Freaking cute.
She's very
like
high, just so you all are aware. She is very high in this video. But this is the video where she talks about getting rid of BBJ.
So I'm a little shy. So the fact that I'm going through so many like intense, huge changes right now.
And this is before she had met Celeste.
Paired with, I mean, the changes are intense, and I'm trying to be private, so I'm not really going to tell you in detail about them. But you guys have an idea.
Where did this cap go? I feel like this was a better one of her caps.
The laughing doesn't help, yeah. Well, I'm going to be laughing, crying, raging. I mean, I'm just all over the spectrum. I need to really try to practice that emotional intelligence I was always talking.
It didn't work. We've seen her now. She does not. She does not have emotional intelligence. Shy while high doesn't happen, fool.
About, honestly.
This is before she met him. This is the video where she talks to her chat about being stupid for rehoming.
So
BBJ.
I just had a week more.
But this is before she even said for sure she was going to do so. And she talks about end of life care for BBJ.
Moment, an emotional.
Yes, this is before she knows. This is before she even had 100% decided on rehoming BBJ, period. She goes on to talk about, if we need to put her down, we'll put her down.
No, not like apologizing in the way that, like, I'm not sorry for feeling the way I did, but I feel like I backtracked. I feel like I was going forward, and then I just feel like I was having a hard time with a lot of things.
Would y'all be upset if I went to 2 times speed? Am I at 2 times yet? Would y'all be upset if I went to 2 times speed?
Just overwhelmed a little bit, and I'm okay. Just because of my
insecurities,
you know. Anytime I enter a relationship, I have those. I did it with any relationship I had, and it's very strong because
y'all wouldn't mind it. Okay,
because
sweet.
I'm so in love this time, like extremely.
I'm so in love this time. I need to turn her up a little bit.
I get emotional of all the things that could possibly go wrong, and it's like, why go to that negative place? It's just not. It's not good to be there, you know. I'm just nervous at my new life not working out, and it really kind of like is disheartening.
If it's
when
too
I see
fast, we'll go down 1.75.
You know,
let me know.
Like, I don't wish that on people, even if I hate their guts. No, I don't, because like when I don't like someone, I tell them off and I go along with my day. You know, maybe I tell them off a few times, but
I was gonna say she doesn't shut up. Where did this one go too? It has a nice little button.
It's cute. Don't you think so? And it's really strong. I like it. Maybe I'll get some more.
Maybe I'll do 1.75. Maybe she's a little. I mean, I can get it, but for talking points, let's go to 1.75 for now.
A room reveal? No, I don't want to show my environment right now. No,
that means my room is a fucking mess. I don't want Salah to see how many trash bags I have on my floor.
Not bad. I mean, did I show you guys the other day?
How did she find out it was FFG? Are you asking me, or are you saying how did she find out?
Excuse me. Lambo, since your intuition. Hi, Tracy. Sorry. Okay, next time I won't put this angle. I'm just really scared for things to go wrong. A pet carrier to transport Pete's? Transport Pete's where?
Oh, and like 2 streams before this, she talks about pretty much rehoming Pete's too, that she's not going to kick him out.
No, I don't believe in honor killing. There is no honor killing. Exactly. Oh, God.
Yeah, immediately after she had BBJ, she went live. Like, she had a picture of her where her face was all covered up, and then was like hiding by the snowbanks. And then after she had BBJ, she went live.
It's common in some countries, but not many. And the ones that it's common in, they're supposed to start outlawing it and making it illegal and stuff. Like, it's technically illegal, but thanks, coffee first.
Yes, okay, so Amy Flowers was the person that she was supposedly messaging, right? So Amy Flowers had started messaging her and was saying that she had all the time because she was at home and she cared for cats and had all the attention, and she was somebody who needed another life to take care of. Dog, my dog stinks. But before, it was like 2 o'clock, hello microphone, 2 o'clock in the morning of the day that the pickup was supposed to happen. Shantal realized, oh, my cat's nails are embedded into its paws. So she tried to back out and say, let me take my cat to the vet first. And FFG was like, no, let us get the cat, because in this video and a couple others, she talks about end of life care. And then she talks about cats don't get buried in boxes. They come home from the vet in bags. So the community as a whole was like, we need to get this cat.
Squidward. Yeah, Squid. No, he was so different. He's trash. Did you not see? Salah came right in my chat. This is my future wife. Like, he's done nothing but be loving and amazing. He's an amazing.
Yeah, that's why people called him Poopy or Snoopy, not Poopy. Snoopy, because he would hang out in other people's chats.
Person. Tracy, remember for 12 months, please Shantal, just be you. Don't change for anyone if they love you. It's not that I'm changing. I'm doing positive changes for myself, and I'm on a spiritual transition right now. And
a spiritual transition.
I know people think it's cringe, but I'm serious. And I did learn a lot with my whatever it was you want to call it with trash bag. That's my new name for. I don't even want to say its name. I don't even want to humanize it.
She says it all the time now.
I just can't. I never met a real man until, honestly, like, okay, Bella, I didn't mean for my lipstick to match, but I don't actually have like a super amount of makeup on, but I cried.
Oh, that's okay, Krusty. We're here for you.
My eye makeup off, but I don't know. Yeah, I'm honestly really comfortable like this. I don't mind in front of people being like this, but I'm allowed to. Like, I don't mind being showing.
That's probably true.
Here we go again. That's like personal.
Hefty, wimpy.
So yeah, we talk about stuff. Like, he knows like pretty much everything about me. So.
Okay, do y'all remember recently he was like, why did you guys not tell me? I think he saw some of it. I don't think he went. She just said Kybella. Yeah, Kybella used to be a beezer. Kybella was pretty active in her chat once upon a time.
Yeah. I'm honestly really comfortable like this. I don't mind in front of people being like this, but I'm allowed to, like, I don't mind being.
It wasn't until the nail beds in the paw for BBJ is when Kybella stopped being a beezer.
Showing
oh, the old video.
Here we go again. That's like personal.
Yeah,
like
that's true, Freya.
So yeah, we talk about stuff. Like, he knows like pretty much everything about me. So he's willing to completely forgive. He's like, I want you to know I don't care about your past. Like, everyone has a past.
I agree with that. Everyone does have a past.
If you look at his Instagram quote, like, my silence doesn't mean that I agree with you. It's just that you're ignorant.
You think she's still in Kuwait hiding? I don't know.
And yes, he said the R word. I'm pretty sure he probably learned that from me because he heard me say it.
Yes. Upon meeting Salah, he pretty quickly said the R term. And he also, I mean, on this, we haven't met him yet. Just phone calls and stuff. We haven't met him. But upon meeting him, he said the R word, homophobic slurs, and told people to off themselves.
It did slip when I was talking to him. I don't know, whatever. If you're gonna like fucking hate a person,
Missy Moo.
Just like, whatever. I'm sorry, it slipped. Okay.
I did not call you a cocaine smuggler.
Hi, everybody.
Oh, Aisha. There's another one. Aisha's no longer a beezer either.
I mean, my past can never be fully erased, but my past is irrelevant if I am doing things to change myself. And for you to say, but are you really changing, FoodieBeauty? Who are you to sit there and try to discourage me? Who are you to sit there and try to tell me I'm not? You don't live with me. Like, do you live? Are you in my corner?
Hallelujah. Can you fucking imagine living with FoodieBeauty?
Right now? No.
Take me now.
Good answer. Yeah, no, that's the true answer. I want to be absolutely open and honest with the person I'm going to marry. They have to know.
I didn't know that, Joanna. Did Missy Moo fake her own death?
Everything about me, good, bad, whatever, you know. But at the same time, I'm getting in a relationship with somebody from another part of the world, from a different culture, a completely different culture. One that
she had every opportunity at this point. Other than, okay, when she first come on and she started faking and she had the skinny voice and she was like, Salah's gonna help me lose weight, guys. And then she said, but, and he kicked her and she was like, here's our day at the gym. She could have changed. She could have lost that fucking voice, but she could have changed. Nope, she didn't.
One that is very, what's it called? Not patriarchal?
Patriarchal?
Yes, I judge people for saying the N-word.
Rip Marty.
I think the N-word is a lot worse than the R-word. Sorry.
But she's okay with eating fried chicken in an apology to a black woman after calling her coal.
I don't know. Don't you guys think so? I mean, Frank, sorry, but come on.
Oh, and 4 black men on A's wife. Because she's not racist, though, guys. She knows somebody who's black. She dated a black man. She can't be racist.
It's not a nice word.
Crafty, you're right.
Anytime I would use it, I used it so much in the 90s. It was my favorite word. There's something like R words are satisfying, you know. And
the R word was her favorite word to top it off, and it's so satisfying.
Discriminate against people with mental illnesses. Oh my gosh, or disabilities. And,
I think she targets people with mental deficiencies.
So I will try out of respect for that to not say it. But
you're right. Her racist grandpa did like BB.
Applying to people who are dumb. We gotta have something to call them.
Dumb. Look at that. That was so difficult. She was looking a word to call somebody dumb. I found one. Dumb.
The right thing to do is to
Yeah, she doesn't have to be a hateful jerk.
Tell you that I'm just, that's it. I just wanted to say, I just want to I ordered a McCrispy.
She's so fucking
Sorry.
high.
Okay, I just wanted to tell you.
Our pious, modest, everyday Miriam.
Oh, thank you, Ren. Thanks, Lambo.
Thanks, Lambo.
No.
Oh, she still owes Lambo tea, doesn't she?
No, the N-word is never okay. M-mo, and it's a lot worse than the R. In my opinion, you're entitled to yours. That word has bloodshed behind it. And
At least she's not like doing the nose issue.
You're gonna tell me it's not worse? Plain cheese! Oh my god, plain cheeseburger!
Copy and postcards, that's what it was.
Please keep your privacy. I am, yes. I'm not talking. I'm just telling you I'm happy. I'm just on here.
I like that someone says keep your privacy and she's like hiding her.
Emotional outburst. I'm going through so many changes. Basically, what I'm going through right now is a moment of make it or break it.
Okay.
Ooh, I want to throw up on it. Oh, I'm gonna be sick.
Guys, I'm sorry. Are you okay if I leave you the babysitter for a minute and get some water?
I think I'm gonna be sick.
Yes, this is before, but plain cheeseburger's back. Why are you sick? What the fuck just happened? Why are you feeling sick?
Basically, what I'm going through right now is a moment of make it or break it. Ooh, I want to throw up on it. Oh, I think I'm gonna be sick. I think I'm gonna...
She just ordered a McCrispy, and she's gonna be sick.
Be sick. I think I'm gonna be sick. I think I'm gonna be sick. I'm so sorry.
I just don't want her to like puke or something while I'm gone. Ugh.
It's like one of those moments, okay? I don't like those moments. I don't want them.
I think Missy's back under another name. Okay, I'll be right back. I'm leaving you with her. I know. I can put on... Hold on. Let me see something. You can either have the babysitter or you can have... Where is it at? Or this. You pick. I'm fine with either. Okay, 1 is the babysitter. 2 is the song. I'll wait till you guys pick. She farts and stinks. Yes, she does. She's not someone I would trust to babysit. Let's listen to the beast. That's fine. Oh, I forgot what my answer. Okay, type beast or music. 7. Just fuck. Maybe I wish I knew how to do polls. I guess it doesn't really matter. I forgot the numbers again. 36, 2, 42. Y'all are super helpful. I appreciate all of the insight. Okay, you know what? Beastie it is. Beastie boys, Beastie boy.
What? The reward could be so good. Happy life, you know? Doing things I love to do. Honestly, just bringing you guys, honestly, you guys are coming on board. This is like all for you too. Just the amount of entertainment that you could get out of this. And I love entertaining people. I freaking love it, and I'll never stop. I don't think until I die, even if that's in 4.5 years, I'll never stop. Thank you, Monas. I can't have much right now. But if I do, you guys know. Okay, let me, I'm not. I'm just tired. I'm just weird. People have an answer for everything. Well, I don't know. Anyone on my side about that? I'm out of defenses. Yeah, because he's my husband. So, you know. You guys better never leave me, though. I'll be so mad. But this lipstick color... Actually, let me try this. Hold on. I also wanted to tell you that I'm not going to probably live stream. I know I say that, and look, I know I never stick to my word. So if I stick to my word this time... You freaking... That's very rude. You know, you're going to hell for that. You are. If I stick to my word this time, I will not go live for a little while, but I want you to stick around because when I do, it's going to be really fun. Okay? Sofa's not blocked. I said he must never block Sofa. Nobody must ever block Sofa. No, I'm not okay with... Okay, look. We're going to try not to use the word, okay? Sorry, I didn't mean to sound, like, frustrated. That you didn't like that. Ew, I'm tolerant of people's feelings. I'm kidding. Aisha, yes. Imagine thinking R word. It's as bad as N word. Thank you, old me. I don't think so myself, but...
Why the fuck did I miss the great talking point? She was already saying in this video that she was married. Sorry, I was like running and sliding across my floor. She was already saying she was married. She wasn't going to block Sofa King. Don't leave me. All these fuckers left her.
Definitely, yes, there is some bloodshed behind the R word as well.
I do too. I miss her little chinny chin chins. I just want to.
Yep, some, yes. But I don't know. I just.
What I was going to do today, I might do it tomorrow. What I was going to do was her goodbye YouTube video. Like she was leaving YouTube for a while. And then that's when she popped up in Canada. I was tempted, but I felt like this was better.
Oh, come on. My McCrispy's almost here. Don't ruin it for me. I'm kidding.
I think diapers.
Ew, so Burger King has this new disgusting burger. It's the chicken. Baby. Oh my god. So one time I was at a party. Did I tell you this joke? I mean, did I tell you this story time?
One before she went to Canada.
No, maybe I should.
5 months ago. It said like the reason I'm leaving YouTube.
Never mind. I need to know when to close my mouth. See, this is the thing. Sometimes I talk and then think about what I said after. So listen to this.
I think that happens most of the time. Same thing with her community posts. She puts up some fucked up community post tabs and then she's like, delete. And then she goes, I'm not giving you guys the time of the day. So yes, I deleted it.
Hi, Ted. I like this nose ring. Do you guys?
To dox people for
You guys think like a
Shantal?
cute
What the
new shape
fuck?
with my eyeliner? I cried it off. A new shape would be cute, but you know what ones are really cute? The ones that have the something and then a little
And it's gone. She had it for a minute when she was in Kuwait.
hoop. But I think it would be too much.
Wrong, Missy. We should all do a petition. Like, put it in there to free the chins.
So I think maybe just a different shape of stud.
And show the DeVito.
But this is real
Just take it all off. We want to see it.
gold and diamond. This one is kind of cute too.
She talks about money for her fucking marriage certificate. We know it's not real, so no one's going to give you money for it. We'll give you money to see your head. We'll give you money if you display the full chins. I'm sure people would. I mean, I won't, but I'm sure people would.
What? What, Shantal? What are you guys mad about? Why do you think people are
Pancake
mad at me?
nips.
You just like really squash any
Sexy.
rumors. Because like I feel like people just don't like me for like no reason.
I liked her nose ring.
I am bitchy, but only in defense of myself. But I realize that doesn't matter to people.
It doesn't, because you're not just bitchy. You're like, really, you, like I've said, you don't go just below the belt. Like, you dig a hole.
I don't care. Like, what? You know what I mean?
No.
I'm
Just
incorrect.
I do like this lip color. I don't know if I like it on her, but as an individual, like if I hide her like this, I like the lip color.
You need a hoop. I think that you don't think. I think the stud might suit me better. No, I love the magnets. I gotta go back to the
Hi,
store and
June
get more
Princess.
magnets. But I do have some somewhere. But I like.
Yeah,
like,
boobs are
swung off
beautiful.
my job when I got in my room
Just
and
don't
closed my
like-
door, and I forgot I had magnets on, and I heard a whip.
I don't like her boobies. I'm
But I don't know
sorry.
where and then BBJ was
Mm-mm.
playing with something in the night.
Dave, did you not ever see her titties? Okay, I have to remember which numbers I'm going to say. Put a 1 if you have seen the tatas. Put a 2 if you have not seen the tatas. That feels like a really weird poll, but I'm still curious.
You okay the victim when you're the one at fault. What? That's so vague and dumb. What does that even mean?
No.
You okay the victim? Like, I don't understand that. Like, okay, if I understand your question or whatever your statements, your accusation, I will answer it.
There's a lot of us. Not only from like the images, she used to flash people on her channel. Like, we were not willing participants. She would flash people. And not even just her upper region. We saw the nether regions. She would walk over her phone. And none of us consented to that. I didn't click on anything that said I'm 18 to see those images. She just showed them to us. She put it on her community tab.
Answer it. Otherwise, I don't know. Yes, you know I'm bald. Well, my hair's
Yeah.
growing back. What do you mean I play the victim?
That's what I'm
By
saying.
telling you some things that happened in my life?
We've seen it.
What do I
She
say?
was bragging about her pubic hair and stuff, and then that was during Cuba Rage. And at first she went to go put it on her OnlyFans, and then she was proud of it and she put it on her page. Yeah, she did walk over her phone, Dave. She would drop it and then bam,
the victim.
punana.
So are you denying that I was abused? Like for like the whole year?
Panda, don't say that. Don't say that in the chat.
You guys were the same ones who were like, he's abusive, and you go back to him, and now you're trying to say now that I'm out of it.
There is the peeps bath. There is the bath bomb.
Now that I'm out of it and happy, and you don't want me to be because you're a miserable fuck. You have a problem with that, so you're like, now you play the victim. Do you see how dumb you are? And I can see the games that people play, and that's why I'm mad. That's why I'm big mad and rage. Not because you get to me.
It
because
was
what
on
you
her
say
community
is such
tab.
shit that you literally haven't asked to think. Like for real. That's what's
She did.
annoying. I hate stupid people. Stupid.
It must be hard to have like, do you ever like think to yourself and you have a conversation with yourself and you're like, oh, am I talking to myself? Oh, it's fine as long as I'm not answering myself. I feel like she could not have a conversation with herself.
People
I wonder what her thoughts look like. Well, what she says when she talks to
always
herself.
make me rage. Honey, I don't.
What am I going to watch on TikTok? Let me tell them what I dreamt about. I dreamt about food. Let me tell you the story that I made up from Degrassi.
I don't care what you think about me. Do I look like I have no confidence?
Sushi. I love sushi. It's my favorite food.
Like, I've been a YouTuber for 5 years.
Oh, hi, gas station
Every
sushi.
day people call me ham salad. Oh, sorry, that was a slur against FFG only.
Oh, we're back to the ham salad. Look, we went full circle, guys. I don't know how we got back here, but ham salad.
She deserves that. So, yeah.
Oh, wait, so she's calling FFG a ham salad? Did I get that right?
Like, I've been a YouTuber for 5 years taking your shit. Every day people call me ham salad. Oh, sorry, that was a slur against FFG only.
Okay, so that's a slur to FFG. All right.
She deserves that. So, yeah. Give me a break. God.
Seriously. Listen, at least we're not on that fucking stream anymore. I already had to fill my water.
Seriously. Yeah, I do get worked up. No, I'm just tired in a tizzy. I'm drunk.
She's so high. This is back when, you know, she had first started talking to Salah and she was pretending not to smoke. And
I'm not drunk, but I am happy to hang out with you guys for a little bit.
I'm happy to hang out with you guys.
You just pulled a Trump. I'm sorry.
Yeah, she's just tired, guys. Just
Yeah.
tired.
It's just so dumb. Like, I can't. Hi.
Yeah, I saw it, but I forgot to say it. Font. Yeah, people that'll say, I hate dumb people. You've never made a stupid choice?
Did. What does it say, Ariel? By me? I didn't post anything. Listen, there are probably a couple of fake FoodieBeauties going around. FoodieBeauty. I can't even enunciate because I have a fat neck and the hijab.
Oh, so now the reason she can't speak is because she has a fat neck. It's not that she's high. It's because of her fat neck. That's not me saying you have a fat neck, Shantal. That is you saying you have a fat neck. And you have gonorrhea throat. Allegedly conspiracy.
Hey, I have a sense of humor about myself as well. And anything I say,
She should have,
it's just
Panda.
good humor, all right?
We haven't seen a happy drunk foodie, though. She's only a hysterical drunk. She's one of those people that cries every time she's drunk.
Please realize this.
Yes, she did OnlyFans with Carly Steele. Actually, it's on this channel. Not, obviously not like that, but they're interviewed together.
I don't actually have any like actual hate for anybody. I don't think. No, I don't. Of course he does. He did in my stream. He said, meet my food. He always conveys. He does. He's very loving.
He's very loving.
But isn't he handsome? No, slurs are not okay. I just, I don't know. I guess it just like.
Look, she's gonna fall out of her fucking
I
chair.
was getting angry. It was like a reaction. When I think of her, I want to do that. He's so cute. It's gross.
Dave, you are a lucky person. If you've been around here for a while, you've seen it all. And she would do it like if someone was sniping her. It was like she didn't care if her channel got. Oh, it was. Excuse me, I lied. That part's a lie. She'd already had her channel terminated. So when she was on Kick, Twitch or Kick, don't quote me, to try to get reactors kicked off, she would randomly show her tits during her streams to try to get them kicked if they were sniping.
I know. He's so cute. Oh my god. He's so cute.
Yeah,
he is really cute. He makes me blush. Like, I know it's gonna make me like cringe at how in love I am.
She did not keep the same energy once they met.
I'm not doing anything to hurt anybody. Like, okay, I hear you people, all right? You warned me, the scams, whatever. I totally want to be kidnapped, all right?
And she did not set her streams to 18 up. You're right. She talked about a lot of things and did not change the maturity level.
By Salah only. In a good way.
Correct, Blondie. This is the extent of her being a Muslim, is aesthetically she became a Muslim. You know, that's a lie too, because of her whole I have to wear modest clothing, and we see every nook.
Yeah, we're gonna live stream together maybe.
Bebop, you
Touche, red
think.
flag. All right, I apologize, red flag. I apologize for my No, I do apologize for my insensitive.
She did talk a lot about it, Brilliant Butterfly, that she wanted a dominating man, a really like aggressive guy. So it would not surprise me. Will I review the bedroom condom stream? If I can find it, I definitely will, Freya. And if you guys haven't seen the bedroom condom stream, it's a good one.
It's just
It was so fucking funny. So funny.
oh my god. Oh my god, I'm so sorry.
I appreciate that choice, Freya, other than the love documentary. Valentine's Day 2022. Was it really the year before? So we watched Valentine's 2023 and she's raging. 2022 was used condom. used condom stream?
Of
Oh, I know, crusty.
whoa.
Ooh.
What?
Yeah, she was fucking high out of her mind. Half the time you could not understand. Like I could have it on 2x speed and it still sounded like she was in slow motion. She got afraid of her closet and thought her house was like someone was breaking in because her cat was in her closet.
What?
Oh, it's a good one to cover.
Are you gonna scrape it off?
I'm gonna try. Scrape up my finger.
Put some ketchup on it.
Yeah. The problem is like the high ketchup. Is that whatever ketchup they use?
Here, I got some other ketchup.
This was right around the time where she started kicking Pete's out of her room where she didn't even want him in there.
He screamed like something like a horror movie. I was like, what? The freaking hell. If you're asking, I do wear this now in front of him. I'm not oppressed. I'm comfortable.
Okay, I know you guys said you don't like the plaid, but I think I have a shirt kind of similar to this, and maybe I'll find it and wear it.
Actually,
It's like an off-shoulder plaid one. It's pretty cute, but it's like red and green. I like plaid.
he's a literal toddler. Aisha.
Oh, Aisha, ever so common in her chats back then. She was a big audience member.
I need to get different clothes. I know.
She is very like drunk, stoned, intolerable.
Step by step. Step by step. Ooh, baby. Remember that song? Gonna get to you, girl. Step.
Yeah, I like that. Oh, let me see, Buns. What did you send me?
Lots of layers, yeah. I love it. I feel comfortable. Reginald, he does not like it. Doesn't like
Ooh,
another man.
you're right. I think tomorrow we should definitely do that, Buns.
You won't find any Arab male
Ew.
who does.
I should use some of those.
Now I see what Trash
Sure,
Bag
be
said
right
was saying
back.
about that part. I have to admit, only, and I hate to. But
No.
I haven't met a male from these regions of the world anyway, so far aware they were okay with that. My next drop. I'm not going to drop him. I got to do something about my nails. What I got to do is message my nail tech. Hi, Lo-Fi.
Like punching my keyboard and stuff.
You did. Well, look at you go.
There's a book called Laziness
All right, I'll have
Doesn't
to check it
Fit.
out.
We have to. I'm gonna go on the hunt. I'm gonna look for that damn condom stream.
No, it was a few years ago, basic. Red.
It's
I
only
really
20
need to go shopping for
seconds.
this clothing. Okay, so, oh my gosh. Let's get to it. Let's get
I have
to it. Let's
to
get to
add
it.
these for
No, instead of let's get to
tomorrow.
it, it's yellow. Bloomers. Why do you still leave me hate messages? I wouldn't trust your judgment. You said you loved Nanner's food, and we all saw his cooking. His cooking was good.
She still was sticking by that, huh?
I'm kidding. It was bad. No.
Even now in this clip, proceed carefully. Oh yes, I was proceeding carefully. Even in this clip, she was. Oh, did I say the fucking word chainsaw? She still talked about how good his food was. I don't know if it was because she was high or what, but she was still saying she liked his food. Panda, do it.
Oh,
Get it.
I don't know. I mean, it was edible. I don't know. I liked it. I like the bubba ganoush.
Edible equals good, and foodie's mine.
But I hate
Unless
him.
it's
I hate
healthy.
his guts. I don't want to say his name. He's trash. I'm gonna spit on him. Is that disrespectful? Good. And then I step on your face.
Yes, Shax. The one where she had like 15 unused condoms and she just took them out of the wrapper and put them on and then accidentally panned around her room and was like, oh, sorry, guys. I was just having so much sex last night.
Fat feet. What? Oh, breathe. Listen.
Dave, she
the
did
BB era was the raw chicken
for
stuff. I
like
don't
2
know.
weeks.
So I just wanted to come online and basically explain my setback, hopefully minor setback, an emotional.
Yep, she did that too, Freya. Yep,
I'm trying to have more emotional resilience.
Come back, little chin. We miss you.
You know what I mean by that? I don't want my emotions to control me, overwhelm me. It's not healthy.
Shantal, please come back. I want to see where you're at.
Reginald.
Are you going to be a dainty queen and come back with a skinny voice? Like, guys, I understand the errors of my ways and I'm going to pray to Allah or Allah. I'm going to pray and I'm going to be a better Muslim. Or are you going to be a bitch? I feel like you're going to be a bitch.
I don't know.
Baby, come back.
I'm still learning everything.
She did make it rain condoms.
Emotional setback.
Oh God, the old KFC drawer.
Don't
Ooh.
badmouth S Jam in here. He's my bro.
F-Jam. S-Jam loves to drunk drive. It's not been just once. It's been multiple times. With accidents. Not necessarily involving other people, where he wrecks his car, though.
I love ketchup. Sorry for my jaw. What should we order? I'm kidding. Okay,
she has food in her mouth. What should she order?
I just wanted to come on and say, my setback was at my last live stream. I'm supposed to be just focusing on positive
Dave.
stuff.
Oh, Scar saved this one too.
And working on one of my boundaries. Why I'm so upset that I went live and poured my heart out is because I was setting up a new boundary for myself that was also with you
Save
guys,
to watch
like,
later.
my audience, my users, that I was gonna
Save.
value my privacy more.
FB.
I want to go live, so all I do is talk about my life.
That one's
Every little
done.
detail. Right down to how many milligrams I am on my medication. Lambo! Oh my god, I freaking love you, Lambo.
FB.
So I want to explain that. My emotions are just overwhelming. They're not bad though, because right
Save.
now I'm super in love and I'm super excited to start a new chapter.
Super excited, super in love, super excited to start this new chapter. Hasn't met him yet.
For me,
that is, I think it's French fry gunk. I think it's potatoes mashed underneath her fingernails.
I'm gonna track down all of the virtues that make us human and try to master those instead of tracking down Lamborghinis and mansions. You know? That's what I really want to try to do. Because that's what freaking matters.
I don't know if I want to sit crisscross or what I want to do with my legs.
And yeah, we can be bitchy once in a while. Everyone has limits, you know? No mansion. Why would I want a mansion? So other people can live in it? Like, that's what I have a house right now.
So
I'm moving into a huge house. I'm paying like $3,600 a month.
I don't think she had enough people.
And
I don't think she had friends to sleep with other people's boyfriends. Just
I have to freaking, I'm not even going to be there like for like months. Other people are going to be living in it. And I do tell people too much of my business.
Her top lip looks bigger for you, yeah.
This is why I can't go live. I have to do
Excuse
videos mostly.
Morals, she was 38.
Wait till you guys see the size of the house. You're going to be like, okay. Plus everything is included, like.
Oh. Tell us about Salah's house. Wait till you guys see the size of the house. Tell me lies, Shantal. Feed me the lies.
And I have to freaking, I'm not even going to be there like for like months. Other people are going to be living in it.
Oh, wait, is this the mansion? Okay, I need to go back a minute. Oh.
And yeah, we can be bitchy once in a while. Everyone has limits, you know? No mansion. Why would I want a mansion? So other people can live in it? Like, that's what I have a house right now. I'm moving into a huge house. I'm paying like $3,600 a month to live there. And I have to freaking, I'm not even going to be there like for like months. Other people are going to be living in it.
Okay, that's when she was talking about the mansion.
And I do tell people too much of my business. Oh my
yes, my legs
are used. I have to do videos mostly because of this. Wait till you guys see the size of the house. You're gonna be like, okay. Plus everything is included, like, actually top them down a lot in price.
The mansion.
Yeah, like, well, you probably won't see the whole house, but it is huge and gorgeous.
We never saw it.
And kind of mansion, yeah. And those houses like this run about maybe $6,000 a month. Oh yeah, lawn care, snow removal, vet care, and I think it's in home. But whenever I come home, I want to have somewhere to come home to, somewhere nice, and somewhere where I can like potentially like do more content. I'm thinking about my content too, guys, because like think about it. You're getting bored of the same crap here, I'm sure.
The nuts also was how we caught her in multiple things though as well.
The cats can run around outside.
You hope she didn't make it out of Kuwait?
It's gonna be good.
Can I?
know,
Hold
so
on.
am I.
How do I do this?
I'm
I want to see if I.
not staying in Kuwait more than 3 months. Almost 3 months. So I don't know. I don't know when I'm going.
I need an
When I have the date.
intelligent
We can these. I'm gonna try to positive these, but
pop-out chat. No. I want to learn how to make
I'm
a
nervous
poll.
about the flight, but
Lyric, son.
What?
You hope she got stuck there? She might have.
I'm looking for the best airline. It's more pricey for. I would love to be able to afford the business class in the Emirates or Qatar Airways. Oh my god, I can afford the economy in Qatar Airways or Emirates or Turkish or somewhere like that. Like, I don't know what airline I'm gonna go with, but I can afford.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It doesn't matter where she's at, whether she shows up in Kuwait, Canada, Thailand, Qatar, she's going to be feeling some type of way that she hasn't been able to make money. Why does it look like I have a butt behind me? Ooh, look at my booty. It doesn't matter. She's going to be very angry that she hasn't been able to make money.
So what I'm going to do is just like, because I have to do like, return shit. So I'm going to come home.
Yep. She either got out real quick or
married, hopefully. Inshallah.
I'm going to return home married, inshallah. All comfy chairs look like that. Yep, he
to the
gave her whole trip,
this
guys.
man inspires me. He inspires me. I've never been inspired. And I said, if whoever had a daughter,
like a little booty right here.
And
look at the little cheeks.
What you want to name her would meant like inspiration. It's like he inspires me, so that he's special to me already. That's why I call him my special.
Have you guys heard her call him her special since this?
Oh, why the fuck are you paying to house sit?
She's
thank you, Rachel. It's not. It's
living
house sitting.
her
house sitting.
karma.
Of course, anytime you rent a house, it's gonna be someone's house. Formerly or whatever, someone owns it. Someone always owns the property. Someone owns.
You
this
got a purple chair?
I'm sitting this right now for the rental company.
I got a pink one. It matches my mic. You can't see it, but right here is my microphone.
Oh yes,
yes.
Pull it close. Well, I mean, like he can, we can, whatever.
Otherwise, it just kind of disappears. Oh, now it's back.
Eventually.
Hello.
Well, not really. You'll go there and be like, hey. But when I'm there, I won't have to worry about anything come fondue, like pretty much. But I am gonna have money there.
What fondue?
Anyways, I guess eventually. Well, not really. You'll go there and be like, hey. But when I'm there, I won't have to worry about anything come fondue, like pretty much.
Did you say come fondue?
But I am gonna have money there, obviously. I can't wait to go to the mall.
Is someone saying come fondue?
Let me see. Imagine, maybe I can go live from the mall or something. Don't combine incomes.
She hates the mall. She fucking hates the mall.
That would be cool, though.
My dog.
No,
is
he hasn't shown that at all.
attention.
Actually, no. He's honestly, he's not controlling. So like, no, he's never mentioned anything about finances other than just like what I said, wanting to like take care of everyone there and everything.
Or she's slowly sinking down. He's very financially secure. He doesn't make her pay for anything. The Temu car is $800, but he pays it all. The rent, he pays for everything. All of her meals, the cat care. That's why they're not getting in trouble, because it's actually their money. They didn't grift at all. I don't know what you guys are talking about.
You know, he takes care of himself. Like he has his own things, his own place, his own car, his own.
Is a chatter around girl world?
Money.
Spread shit.
He's not a bum.
He is a bum. Bring me back the chin. You think she's in Canada?
Hungry. I'm kidding.
I don't know. I'm torn.
As per usual. Aisha, oh my gosh, right? Thank you, Curly. I will pray for you. I will pray for you. I will pray for you.
Nope.
Well, it's going to take time to adjust, I guess. But I will never go publicly without a hijab.
Damn it.
Inshallah.
Oh, so maybe we have a chance still.
Am I perfect Muslim person? No, I'm not saying that.
Is she a perfect Muslim, guys? Yes. No, don't ever. You know, even joking. No, she is not a representation, period, of the Muslim culture.
I don't judge how that person worships whatever God they believe in. I don't judge how that person does or that person does. I mind my business and do my
Yes, she
thing.
does. Oh my God. One of her arguments all the time is, I want to see a Christian get dragged because they're talking about me. Like, you guys are Christians and you talk bad about me.
For wearing this. I have more than one.
Dave, why don't you think she's sexy?
A lot. More than one. It's a lot more complex. Tracy? Yeah, my nose ring is acceptable. Not much else, though.
If it was acceptable, why'd she get rid of it?
Adopt her debt. No, he doesn't adopt my debt.
When you get married, you kind of don't have a choice. Realistically, like, even if the other person's paying it off, it kind of gets attached to your name. To a degree. I'm not saying it necessarily fucks your credit score, but when you marry someone, you take on the baggage.
What do you, yeah, peasant? I actually like video chat with him for hours.
What did Bun say? She really thought she'd show us. It was her defiance and need for a man that made her accept it.
A day, so I see him, you know. That's him. Does it get cold in Kuwait? Not cold.
I know. I would be here until like Tuesday.
Cold. It's gonna be weird because it's humid right now, I guess. Miss Mellis, am I gonna become Muslim? I don't really want to discuss like my spiritual journey right now. I just feel like it's something that people victimize me for, and it's something that is very personal to me.
Or if you want to get to Canada. Oh, did I? I'm doing great. Listen.
So
I'm not used to having so much to read over there.
I'm gonna keep that private. Yeah. It's not a yes.
How y'all people with like 2,000 people in your chat can do it? I don't know.
Share more pictures of him. I'll ask him if I can.
I get 10 in here and I get confused.
Sanctuary. I am also not going to comment on. I have the goal to completely be marijuana free.
Okay, there you go. If that's not a admission of being high. Someone asks, are you high?
Sanctuary. I am also not going to comment on. I have the goal to completely be marijuana free. I don't know why I'm laughing. I'm just happy.
I have the goal of being completely marijuana free. I don't know why I'm laughing. I'm just happy. You're really selling it, Shantal. Oh, okay. I just read the word soccer. Don't know what you guys are talking about. But did you guys like, what is that fucking show? Ted Lasso. Love.
It's not a yes. Why do you guys always assume? You know what they say of assume, right? Remember,
look, she's gonna stab herself with that straw.
Put a hijab on. Lying liar that lies. What? No, I'm just laughing.
Magician, cook, soccer player.
Because you think I'm a liar. Oh yeah.
Oh, you're
Let's
right.
have a virtual wedding shower.
There's your spiritual.
I want to go.
Let's have a virtual wedding shower.
Lying liar that lies. What? No, I'm just laughing because you think I'm a liar. Oh yeah. Let's have a virtual wedding shower.
Let's have a virtual wedding shower. I want you guys to send me wedding gifts.
I want to go live for certain events for sure.
We didn't get any of that. We got a recorded video of our courthouse wedding that wasn't even on your wedding.
I can't lemon bees. Original. We know you're a braiding character. If you want to wear one. Look, there's nothing wrong, honestly. Go out and if it's something you're curious about trying, for whatever reason, if you just want to feel how it feels to wear one, go out, buy one.
I love Ted Lasso, Grassy. Oh, and Missy.
Put it on.
So good.
What? If you want to, try it out. I mean, if that's something you want to try, for sure.
I watched Shrinking, and then I was like, I want something like this, and then I watched Ted Lasso. I know it came out first, but I hear they're making a new season.
Because you don't know how it's gonna feel. Like when I put it on, like I feel
Abercrombie.
so cozy right now. I can't tell you.
My
Like I'm completely like, is this not usual for me? Like everything is usually hanging out. I'm completely covered. And I wish this was like more loose. Like I was more loose, loosely covered. So I'm gonna actually.
She does not keep that vibe now. Everything is not loose fitted on her body.
There's a lot of abaya shops. Is that how I'm saying it, Aisha?
Joanna, I hope not. Last time she trampled the graves.
And I'm gonna put that on.
And she might be in jail. Who knows?
When I'm in the malls in Kuwait and when I'm out in public, I'm gonna actually try. I'm just gonna try it when I'm in the Middle East only. Don't freak out. I want to try niqab. It's just a little piece of cloth, black.
She did wear a niqab a couple of times.
Abaya, black niqab. So just your eyes are showing. That's it. You feel you feel protected from people. Like, don't look at me, you know? Yes.
Hi, Megan. Okay, I want to know why she started wearing it. I want to know why she stopped wearing it. Do you think it was because it hit her face? Do you think it's self-consciousness? Like, I don't think it had anything to do with the religious aspects of it. But why'd she stop? Was she getting too hot behind it? Because it literally was just a scene. Oh, she couldn't shovel in food. That could be it, Lanier.
No need in Canada, no. Not right now.
So
you guys are allowed to have your
Sanaya,
opinions, but
Sanya?
I love that if you could be respectful.
Oh.
With palm eye makeup. Well, really? Aisha? Oh, cool, really? No, like, you can't do bomb. You don't want to have, I'm not going to do, like, super seductive
Runs, I'm so glad you're enjoying it. While she's gone, at least we have a ton of content to look at.
eyes because that defeats the whole purpose. Yeah, Ren, I know.
She sounds like Peter Griffin.
Technically, you have to burqa me, I guess. Because, yeah, my eyes they can talk a lot. But no, that's the whole point. You want to be modest, and when you're going out, especially, you know, you want to go out when you're modest and not trying to draw attention when you are married, obviously, so you don't want to be like, you know, so.
Is that her way of saying, because she just said she needed to cover her eyes because she talks with her eyes. Is she saying she would eye fuck somebody? What's your point here, Shantal? She's in Kuwait? Megan, how do you know?
If you have a pretty face, you don't need hair, and you have a pretty face. Yeah, I think that, honestly, when you have
I know you said A said something about it, but I still haven't seen proof. I need proof.
I'm not bragging, but I'm just going to say, just
I need her to click on a link.
experience, when you have a pretty face, unless they see you go, when you have even a somewhat like pretty face. It's not that my face is pretty. I think it's that like I get told that it's like friendly looking, like when I'm nice. When I'm bitchy, no.
I don't
you get away
think
with a lot
there's any
when you have a prettier face, or when you're fat. I mean,
excuse me. Go back.
What like pretty face? It's not that my face is pretty. I think it's that like I get told that it's like friendly looking, like when I'm nice. When I'm bitchy, no. But
I have a pretty. It's not that I have a pretty face. I get told that it's friendly looking when I'm nice.
Anyway, you can get away with a lot when you have a prettier face.
You can get away with a lot when you have a prettier face.
Or when you're fat. I mean, you can get away with being fat with people who don't like fat people. I'm sorry, it's true.
I don't know where she is. But she's not high, guys. She's just tired.
Why? What is wrong with you? You need to pray to Allah. Yes.
Okay, she's so high here. Like, even if I wanted to take her seriously,
You need to pray to Allah.
I would believe that first.
The person who sent that super chat. Absolutely.
She. Oh, did you see her eye thing? It was like a wow.
I should be getting ready for Salah.
Megan Fox. It's Kuwait.
Yes. And I will not be. I'm going to try not to go live because I'm going to try to finish.
I have stage fright, so I smile awkwardly and I'm overly polite because I just don't know what to say. Like
a lot in my life. I don't want to get emotional because I feel. Oh my god.
You have a sly grin and witchy eyes. Sounds seductive. It's Kuwait. Trust you, Megan. You're getting my hopes up. Megan's gonna be right. And I'm gonna be like, Megan. I wanted Canada, but I expected either.
What was I gonna say? The cats are gonna be well cared for.
Okay, I think we're getting into it. I think the cat's gonna be well cared for. Mind you, she hasn't met him yet.
I know that whatever I go through in life, that's why I was getting emotional. I can just turn on a live stream and like have all you beezers here, you know, to talk to whenever I need it.
Whatever's going on in life, I can turn on a live stream and you beezers will be here.
I mean, who knows? Who knows what I'm going to be going through from week to week?
She's about to cry.
I don't want to cry. Like, what the hell?
What a sad little high. This is depressing. Who starts crying when they're high? I know.
I am sad about leaving the cats, but I still it's something I have to do.
Okay. Yep. I think we're getting close to the BBJ talk.
No, I haven't.
Do you think there's a small enough spot for them to hide Jacksonator?
No.
She takes
well,
a
yeah,
lot of
Reginald.
room.
I mean, I do. Yeah, therapy is obviously therapeutic, but
therapy is obviously therapeutic.
excuse me. I can't
She sounds like she's gonna puke.
tell you what it's like to have you guys. If you ever hear moronic reaction channels or people in the comments saying she doesn't care about her idiot beezers, we just honestly I spit on them all because that is BS.
That's when she started using this fucking expression. I spit on them all. Excuse me?
I'm gonna spit on that idea.
That wasn't until she started fucking talking to Salah that I spit on you.
I love you guys.
Actually, I think she did a couple times with the chainsaw. They're stealing water and power if they're in the
I also
desert.
happy when I think about the future because it's not that I'm happy. It's that I'm like too happy and it's like
Do you think she overate and she's getting like reflux? Do you think that's why she's gonna puke?
not weird in a bad way. It's just you know when something is just so good that you get nervous that you could lose it. There's a lot of people who want to see me miserable in life.
I don't want to see Shantal miserable. I want to see her held accountable. And her rages do entertain me, but I don't wish any physical harm on her. The consequences of her actions, if they make her miserable, I'm not upset.
And I still deal with like I don't think about Nad and Dee like
Hi,
crap bag and
Atzer.
dee anymore. Dude, crap bag and doo doo.
And under my shoe. What is it that Salah says all the time? Something, it's about shit. He always says something in her chat like the poo. Yeah, is it the poo under his shoe or shit on a wall? Something like that. I hope Julia's okay.
I don't care anymore. It's not true. I mean, I definitely hate it. I do not, obviously do not love him anymore. I'm super in love with Salah. But what I hate them because, I guess like, all I think is like sometimes when I think of like an old memory, I get like a pang of like pain. Like, ugh. Like what they did
I get
to
a
me
pang of pain.
was so painful.
So painful, this
When
pain.
somebody betrays you in that way or hurts you,
Come on,
that was
Shantal.
even more painful than
Okay, with this one, we should have used the fucking word pain to hydrate.
being slapped around.
He
You have to
runs
look
with
forward,
scissors. I don't know
exactly,
about that. Poop under his shoes. Thank you.
And then exactly.
Nope.
You're like, yeah. Sorry for slipping. I'm looking for something to take the pain away.
Nope.
Sometimes I rage in comments, but not. I haven't. I don't think I did yesterday either. I didn't today.
I went a whole day without raging, guys. Success.
Did I? No, I don't. It's not. Often.
I don't know, Dave. I don't know if she's able to. Like, it could be bad enough where they're like taking her phone away. Like, Salah was pretty pissed off at her in the last one.
Very rare. I mean, you could probably check if it's me or not.
Yeah, I think
my mom and aunt are not responsible for me. I'm 38 years old. Oh my god, it's holding strong. I gotta remember. I'm 38. Like, how are they responsible for my actions? And what am I doing that's so wrong?
Okay, there's a reminder for everyone. She's right, Jeff's couch pineapple. She's responsible for her own actions, though.
Going
like taking donations
on a trip for 3 months
and asking for money during Ramadan.
Why is that a problem?
And asking for $10,000 to see your marriage certificate. All her actions.
Who cares? Honestly, like I'm a vlogger.
Dave, you say that, but it's to the point now where if he has to get out of Kuwait, I don't know. I think he might be willing to step up to his boss.
We're a live streamer and vlogger. I want to travel. Why can't I not combine the two? You know what I mean? And at the same time, I'm so in love. Damn, I'm so in love with you.
Nope.
You know? Whenever I go, I'll let you guys know like what dates
She has not been this happy. Since she met him, we have not seen this level of happiness.
I'm planning on going. And
not at all.
But I'm planning on doing some vlogs on the different types of food. Like
this is a 2 times speed and she's
a different series, but it's kind of like I can have a 90-day, thing.
I can have a 90-day thing. Look at her. I can have a 90-day thing.
The next love at the grocery store.
She's so fucking baked.
No. Oh, he's such a wonderful person in so many ways.
Tell me how he's wonderful.
Oh, I love
Good night, Panda. I hope you sleep well.
Which I could go to. Oh my god, it looks so gorgeous. All the stuff. Middle East piece. I was watching 90 Day Fiancé though. Remember Avery and Omar?
So this was what was in her mind. 90 Day Fiancé. He's hot, Bebop. Whatever your type is, dear.
I think he's Syrian.
Filming oil fields.
And she was American.
Oh, there you go.
Just because he's cute. No, he's very handsome. But he's very intelligent.
That's not one of the words I would choose to define Salah, but okay.
He's good in English. I mean, for being his... I don't even know if it's his second or third language. I think Arabic is his first.
I think it's disgusting.
And his hobby is playing the keyboard. His hobbies, his interests.
His hobby is playing the keyboard. Himself. I want to throw it out of the fucking 3rd floor because I think that's where they're at. I think they're on the 3rd floor.
Like, he's just got so many qualities. He's so loving and handsome and... anyways.
Tell us more qualities in that, please. Even now when you ask her what she loves about him, you're like, okay, what do you love most about Salah? She says, well, he's the handsomest man.
What season?
Oh, that makes sense.
I'll let you guys know. I'm not sure yet.
I miss Chicken Pickle. What happened to Chicken Pickle? Where'd they go? I like their channel quite a bit. Get rid of the fucking ice.
Traveling that far? No, I don't feel afraid with him. I just feel like I don't know how to explain it, guys, and you're gonna think it's stupid.
I do think she was stupid.
I feel like I've known him so long. Why do I have poor risk assessment skills? It's a secular. It's pretty secular. It's pretty advanced. There are even some women who don't go veiled. Most do, though, I think, and even some do the niqab there. A lot of them do the niqab there. Too.
I don't want to hear her lecture me on niqab.
With elastic, it's black and like baggy, and then you have.
I think so too, Morals. I think she saw it and she was like, "This is what I need to do. This is how I make him." Yep, I agree with you, Morals.
Have your black hijab, and then you just have the.
I don't think Salah's bad. I don't want to say that. But he's a degenerate pervert who fantasizes about demeaning and degrading women, and he brought Shantal out there to scam her. He's a cretin.
So
Yes.
It's like a hanging piece of cloth. That's the style of niqab.
The cupcake recipe. The print
Probably just wear. You tie it to your hijab.
Koala.
Oh yeah, sorry.
I didn't even read your comment. I'm so sorry. I was focused on your name. All this, and she hasn't learned about the gold triple black belt Kung Fu trophy. You're right. We saw his Dollar Tree haul of his medals, though.
No, I know it sounds the same. No, it doesn't sound exactly the same. No, my feelings are so much more intense.
I think I just heard my garage. No. Exactly.
I don't know.
Exactly.
I think
there we go.
We're gonna try it out, and we're gonna see. Red.
I think they had every intention. That first trip, they thought they were going to be able to get married. I 100% believe that. So that's why they had to postpone. But with her being there, even like 2 days, but they were like, yeah, let's get married now. But not a scam.
Are you making sure to cover at all times around peace?
He's dumb enough to try to scam her, and she's dumb enough to get with a scammer. They're perfect together.
I'm trying to, yes, Quinn.
They deserve one another.
No, for real. I'm trying. I'm doing a trying, bees. Yes, of course, I'm trying to. Like, Pete's, it's hard to, he's kind of family because, like, I've known him for, like, what, 20 years? What pizza? What?
Do you guys remember when she first went back to Canada and, you know, the whole not the first time, the second time she went to Canada, and the whole Kybella situation, and then she was like, well, I was lying to you and I've been talking to Pete's every day. It was good. It was good.
Pizza. There are halal pizza places. What's your life would be? I hope it works out.
Good for you.
So what are the red flags? I mean, just if you guys want some peace of mind. Sorry, my lips are chapped because it's winter. Or it's winter's coming. Canadian winter. I think in the Canadian winters, why not?
I hate when she gets so off track and she's like, I'm sorry, my lips are chapped. It's Canadian winter. Because at first she said, here, so you guys aren't concerned. I'm sorry, my lips are chapped. It's almost Canadian winter. In the Canadian winter.
Maybe we could Kuwait bees or Middle East bees or Thailand bees or something.
What does it have to do with the Canadian winter?
Bees, I don't know. I'm not sure where I'm going. I'm not sure when I'm going either the date. So whenever I find out everything, I'll let you guys know more because the flight is going to be like freaking
fucking with your face.
12 hours at least. I don't think you can go live on it, but I'm definitely going to try to film something.
Leave your lips alone. Get some chapstick.
Chopping around.
Get some Burt's Bees. Stop.
Getting married so fast. Okay, in that culture, they don't date. Like, honestly,
I don't believe that. I feel like they probably have someone, what's it called? Like, not sponsor. What's the word I'm looking for? Chaperone? Chaperone. A date.
If you're a jealous woman, you don't have to worry because he was going to a cafe. Let's say he goes to a cafe with his friend. It's always with his guy friends to smoke.
Joanna, I call him BBK because he's a baby boy kitten. I don't want to call him anything she named him. Here.
Oh, shisha.
That bottom herp is derping. The herpity derp.
With a cafe or whatever. And he showed me it and I'm like, oh, there's no.
That's because she had her chin breathing a little bit, Shaxinator. Look. It was like wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Now she can't hold it back. So that's why she fucks with it so much. And it has a proper pin right here. Now she just shoves it into it.
Man, and he's like, no, women and men don't mix, even at spas. It's like, no.
I keep telling her, get you some Valcyclovir, girl. Get tested. There's nothing wrong. I've said it before. If you have the herpaderp, there's medications. It's fine. But she's fucking with her fingers and, oh, guys, hear me out. Okay, follow me on here. This is completely conspiracy, alleged tinfoil, whatever you want to call it. Okay, pretty sure she has the herpaderp, right? We all feel that way, right? Right? We all think she has the herpaderp. So she always fucking fingers her lips and then she shoves her fingers in her eyes, right? What if that's why she has gunky eyes all the time? What if it's because the herp's in the eyes? Because you can do that. What if she just has herp-derp in her eyeballs? I don't know if that's a wild theory, but what if that's why?
Like working on his feet, cleaning his feet as a man. Like it's always men with men and women with women.
I feel like it's a decent enough theory.
Because that's how
I mean, we know she has the poop eye all the time too, but
like Muslim, you know, with strangers, you have to. It's just the cultural differences, that's all. We can just respect everyone's beliefs.
No,
you know?
It's not wild. Okay.
And I don't mind that. I think I respect that. I like that about those cultures, and I feel a calling to like the Middle East a little bit. You know.
And she found God in the ocean at Cuba.
Like,
Missy, I think she might. I think she might.
You know.
I don't even know if she got a panel done to see if she has type 1, type 2, whatever. But I feel like whenever she's stressed, she gets a bump on her lip.
Goodbye. Why would you do something to purposely like try to upset me? I guess maybe just stupid sense of humor. Lambo. That Ted. Marriage is just a ceremony and paperwork. It's the relationship that matters.
Manir, she has a lot
Yeah.
going on.
Doesn't really matter the timing.
You add that with the myth pipe
Yes,
burn.
exactly.
Yeah.
Simu. I know. I have a lot of LGBT viewers. I told them no.
And she's a homophobic.
Didn't say much. But yes, I know that culture. There's some cultures, guys, in the world where it's like forbidden by law. It's just people are taught it's forbidden.
And now she's mad because the law's not playing on her side. She doesn't want to be there anymore because she can't rescue an innocent kitty. And who's going to villainize her for saving a kitty?
They believe it's forbidden. It should be forbidden. So I mean,
the escape window. Stop it!
Why can't his reasoning be that he just likes her? Why can't that be the reason? Honestly.
That would have been fine once they get to know each other. If this wasn't a 3-week situation, maybe we would believe it more, but it was. And you got rid of your cats and your roommate immediately. And you went broke. And his living situation changed 3 times. And he got a new car.
No, I know. People scramble to find a reason that's
they didn't watch Pulpy. Who didn't watch Pulpy?
valid, you know? I don't
Watch
want to get
Pulpy.
into his personal beliefs about that Quinn. But I definitely have my own, for sure, that you know already. Like, I definitely respect.
That changed really quick. Since she's been in the Middle East, she also said, like, things about Saddam Hussein in a positive light.
LGBT. So, yes, it's very, yes, in the sense that this part of the world, this culture, we do respect everybody from everywhere, yeah. Will you eventually move to Canada? That is the plan. I want, because for some time, like maybe...
What was that? Say it again to me.
Yes, in the sense that this part of the world, this culture, we do respect
Listen to this, guys. Listen, I think she just said that the plan was to get him to Canada.
everybody from everywhere, yeah. Will you eventually move to Canada? That is the plan.
Will you eventually move to Canada? That is the plan. All right, everyone. If you didn't know, that was the original plan.
I want, because for some time, like maybe I would love to go somewhere like over there when it's winter, but I don't want to like live full time because I don't want to lose my citizenship
Mark it down.
here, and I don't want to leave my family permanently. So you know. Okay, I'm gonna go to bed.
Oh, pause
Oh
it.
gosh, it's 2 a.m. Okay, I need to. Oh, I'm so tired. I'm so tired, but I can't sleep. Oh,
Where is it?
baby.
What did she talk about? Is it all the way down here?
Right.
Damn.
Baby beezing with you keeps me up all night. Yeah, yeah. I'm hungry.
Megan Fox, what did you say that you're not
Right,
playing
honey.
with?
Chantal, Stella, and Pizza in the Mansion will be good. Well,
Megan
as
Fox,
a married
what did
woman,
you say?
eventually, like maybe in a year or something. I mean, I'm not just going to kick pizza on the streets.
Oh, okay, we're coming up on
good
it.
night, Monica.
Damn, it was this
They go
far
on
into it.
international Tinder. If you're looking to marry, but they don't use Tinder often over there. Thank you, Lo-Fi.
Mark it. Okay, I'll mark that down too.
Yeah,
On
so
the...
Tizzy, I feel bad for BBJ.
Okay, get ready. Okay, yep, it's coming.
I just think I should, like, I hate to say that.
Do you guys think I should? I hate to say that.
I die at the thought of her, like, being alone. I wish I could, like, give her to someone very, very loving for the last little bit of her life.
Okay, so the initial statement is, I wish I could give her to someone loving the last little bit of her life.
Because, well, I don't, like, she's gonna be alone for a couple of months. She's gonna have Pete and Pete's mom, but even...
Okay, so at this point, she was talking about still moving into the mansion, right? And she's already saying rehoming BBJ.
someone even more loving to always hold her and pet her every day like I do. I'll take BBJ. I know everybody wants BBJ. I'm gonna cry just even saying that. I can't. No, I can't leave. I feel so bad leaving my cats, actually. You guys don't know the guilt I deal with. Like, honestly, I want to cry.
Do you think she still feels guilty? Mm?
Oh my god, stop. I know. I feel like she's gonna live to be 50, I swear. Bee! She's on my bed. What are you doing, Bee? I had her. I cannot believe, like... Oh my god.
Oh, Manir, you're... I'll repeat what she's saying then. I know some people do like to ignore. I do too sometimes,
This
even
guy's
when I'm
old-
watching her.
Older than flip phones, man. Bee!
She's older than flip phones, man.
That's but a lint piece of lint. We're so fine, Amelia.
Morals,
You're
yes.
Never alone. She's my baby girl. It's not horrible. Honestly, I'm doing it for her happiness. I think
I'm doing it for her happiness. So now the conversation is heavily shifting into she wants to get rid of her. She, at the beginning, was talking about not rehoming her cats, period, that she was going to be with Pete's mom and Pete's. And now it's, I'm doing what's best for her. So it's already now flipped.
I think she would be sad for like maybe tops a couple days, but not even. Kristen, I gave her a good life for 20 years. Like,
this cat, I'm serious, bless BBJ. But depending on what day you talk to Shantal or what day you listen, BBJ was somewhere between the ages of 17 and 50. I don't know. Some days she was 17, some days she was 18, some days she was 21, some days she was 22. I don't know.
People's circumstances change, man. You know?
People's circumstances change.
Basically,
like, I haven't met this guy yet.
Yeah, I was like, she's after 16 years, I was like, okay. No, I'm just kidding.
Okay, so that's her laughing. Like, she's just ready for her cat to be dead. She said, after 16 years, I was basically like, okay, essentially, let's get it over with.
Kristen's gonna freaking hex me. I'm joking. I love BBJ.
Now it's joking, but we know her saying I'm joking means that's what she thought.
I never thought that. I am kidding. I love you so much. Are you kidding? I treat her like a queen. She's always on. Right beside me. When I turn over, she turns over with me. She follows me like now. She's very clingy now, so she needs somebody. That's what I'm saying. Like, I would never consider rehoming her.
I would never consider rehoming her.
But I know there's people out there.
And see, she was fucking with her lips all that time, and then they were in her eyeballs.
Who are super loving of her. Would be super loving while I'm away.
I would want people that are super loving, especially like when I'm away.
Or at least even just taking her while I'm away, maybe.
Or even just taking her while I'm away.
Maybe not rehoming her forever, but I don't think people will want to go through all that trouble and then give her back.
Maybe not rehoming her forever, but I don't think people would want her to give her back.
And I don't know how long she's starting to like go deaf.
I don't know how long she has. She's starting to go deaf.
I'm going to take her to the vet before I go just for an exam to make sure. I know, right?
I'm going to take her to the vet before I go just to make sure. It has gone from not rehoming period to heavily rehoming to take my cat to the vet for.
I do feel bad, but I do have to go there. I can't. I mean, she could live for many years more. Who knows?
So now it's, fuck, what if she lives for more years? I've been waiting for her to die since she was 16, guys. And I have to go. I have to go to Kuwait.
What's wrong with you? I'm like gonna like not meet and go get married.
I'm gonna not meet and go get married.
Put my life on hold because BBJ. Like,
do you expect me to put my life on hold for this cat that I've had for however many years? Who fucking knows? Between 13 and 15. And we're the crazy ones.
Are you? Give your head a shake.
So she went, like I said, the process was, guys, I'm not going anywhere. The cat's going to be with Pete's and Pete's mom. Actually, maybe I should find a really good home for her. Actually, she's going deaf. Fuck. I've been waiting for her to be dead since she turned 16. She might have many more years of life. Maybe we should do end of life care. Do you guys expect me not to go meet this guy and go get married? All right, Shantal.
What do I pay for Pete's? Well, rat face, like my arrangement is gonna slowly change over time. Okay, it's not something I'm just gonna like not push him out on the street right away. I work from home. I have a cat room and cats me. Yeah, like, you know, BBJ going to the vet and not coming home.
Say it again for us, Shantal. BBJ going to the vet and not coming home. Ha 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 ha.
Something I'm just gonna like not push him out on the street right away. I work from home. I have a cat room and cats me. Yeah, like.
You ready? You ready?
You know, BBJ going to the vet and not coming home. Sorry.
What a joke, right, guys? You guys don't find it funny? No?
You're so dramatic. That's why it's funny. No, listen. My cat is 20. Okay, if the vet tells
now our cat's 20. Okay.
Me that it might be better for her since her quality of life is not good. It's more humane to euthanize her. I absolutely believe in that.
The cat hadn't been seen for a while at this point. She was just pulling this out of her ass. She just said the cat may have many more years of life. She was pulling this out of her ass. Like, she did not want to wait for BBJ to die. She wanted to speed up the process.
Sweetie, why are you so sweet?
Mean kitten, yes.
Sorry, she's really freaking cute.
This is my love story. This is my end all be all.
She's on my bed.
This is why people were so desperate to get to her before she took the cat to the vet after that, because she would have gotten BBJ put down. I have no doubt.
Whoops. maybe.
Yeah, she was withholding food. Allegedly.
If you want, I'm not against that, really. Well, actually, I mean, I don't know. Yeah, no, there's people who, you know, want to... It's not about abandoning. I'm not thinking about abandoning her, actually. I'm actually taking the time to think of her. It's actually the opposite. I'm actually taking care and time and thinking about the best option for BBJ, okay?
I'm really considering putting her down.
She is queen, and I give her a lot of love and attention, so I'm trying to find the same for her while I'm gone. I'm going to be gone for 3 months. Do you think she's going to be happy with Pete? He's not going to give her the same affection that I did, so I need somebody who will.
She didn't take her cat to the vet for like 2 years before this. Maybe it was a year, but it was, no, I think it was about 2 years. And then she was supposed to follow up because her cat had kidney issues and UTI. But no.
She will appreciate that. But if I take her to the vet and the vet says she's 20, like, I come home and she, like, normally when she must be losing her hearing. I have to go up to her on the chair and go, hello. And she goes like,
because being deaf is a reason to die. Don't know if you guys know that, but that's a telltale sign that it's time to put your cat down. If they're deaf, end of life. I know some animals are born deaf, but that just means they need to get put down.
Oh, like she was all confused.
This is not me being serious, by the way. Please know, if you are listening in, that is me being hysterical.
Like, she's obviously, like, she's freaking in, like, adult years, probably like a 90. Do you know any 90-year-olds who are in the epitome of good health? Because I sure as heck don't.
And do you know 90-year-olds that are still doing well? They have people that care about them. That doesn't mean we put down the 90-year-old, Shantal.
I don't know any who are good health at 90.
Oh, yes. And she had ear infections.
I don't even know anybody who's 90. So BBJ is a feline miracle.
Yeah, thank you for recognizing that, Manir. I just know some people take things out of context.
Oh, no, exactly, Reginald. So most vets don't euthanize just for that. So I'm not taking her to the vet just for that. I'm also going to be bringing Sam. So, but yes, I don't know what I'm going to do, but I think, I don't know. It might be in her best interest. She is old and frail, and I'm not going to be there.
Now she's old and frail.
And there's going to be, like, male cats. I don't think the environment will be the best for her. She won't be as...
Okay, so now that the environment's not good, because there's other cats, it's not going to be good for her. Just put her down, you know?
I'm thinking of her happiness. I think she could be happy with somebody who's very loving and who has the same energy as I do. And Miss...
She wants to kill the cat.
You know, I think you're right. Like, someone like you who's very loving to their pets. That's very nice and humane to do. Hi, Down Under. All you're thinking is a witch hunt. Like, oh, she's abandoning her pet. Whatever, I don't care.
I didn't think abandonment. I thought you were going to take him down.
Be offended.
Your mom's dad is 95, still healthy, even works. Holy shit.
You have the right.
Listen, I give myself a solid 75. And after that, whatever happens, happens. I'll be content.
You're not good. Whatever. Yeah, sure. Sam? Well, Pete's, I think he'll be okay. I'm hoping that he'll integrate himself with, I'm going to leave a care manual.
A care manual. Shantal does not care about herself. Do we really think she's going to do a care manual for the Meow Meows? No.
Oh my goodness. I'm going to have to make a care manual. Like a, well, not a manual, but like a schedule of the cat care. Yes. I have a meeting
Many
with
of your clients are over 90?
Next week to discuss it. So, okay, anyway, I think I'm going to go to bed there.
Fauntleroy, I mean, I don't think it's necessarily the normal, but that's pretty fucking badass, and it does show. Like, it is a thing.
Please go away. Excuse me, lo-fi, yes.
Listen, Manir, I'll tell you, being on camera, I now notice none of my words can be taken back, period. Nope. It's out there.
He can watch BBJ. It's not that she's a burden. You're not understanding. I'm not trying to get rid of her. You're completely dumb.
I'm not trying to get rid of her. I'm trying to kill her, guys. You're misreading my situation. I don't want to find her a good home. I just want her to be dead. She's past 16.
I'm just going to love the other cats, really? Yeah, like, he'll love going outdoors with these cats.
She does, Fauntleroy.
I'm so nervous.
Let's go.
Thank you for not calling me.
Driving to work and listening? Be safe.
Good night, Tan.
I hope you have a wonderful day at work.
What can I order? Dairy Queen? No, it's like 2. Oh my...
She was just eating.
Oh, never mind. It's 2. I gotta go to bed. I thought it was like only like 10. Okay, it's like really late. I'll see you guys. I'm gonna just... I don't know. Maybe I'll cook something healthy tomorrow. But...
I don't know if she did. I think the next stream is on here, but I don't think she did.
Again, I just wanted to get on...
A care manual for a spiritual journey.
You guys, because I missed you guys, but also just to explain earlier my emotional outburst. I'm so tired. Ugh. Okay, Missy Moo, like, how can you get in touch with me? Maybe get in touch with me somehow, maybe email me your number and I'll text you. Okay.
Oh, Missy Moo.
You guys, or I'll add you on WhatsApp. I love you guys. I feel so bad for BBJ, but
That's because she wanted to kill her. I stand by it.
But Missy, like, you must know she might, like, she doesn't look terribly strong.
She doesn't look terribly strong. She was setting up a taking her out video.
So she might need, like...
I love 9 Inch Nails' version of Hurt. All I read was 9 Inch Nails so far, that comment. 70-year-old surgeon talking about how the song was really awesome for pumping up surgery. Oh.
A quiet place and, like, a lot
terrible
of love
specimen
and
showing us how not to live life.
Oh yeah, Missy Moo, you don't want the drama, I'm sure, of people going, oh. You could just block it, but because I'm sure
that's the drama, guys. Swooning back in your chair is drama. Don't know what you know, but
people just like drama. I like these magnets. So
that is a strong ass magnet, though.
I'll email you too. Yeah, you guys can email me if you have any suggestions. I'm just thinking of what's best for them, because I honestly I think it's actually responsible of owners to, if they know, like, it is okay. Yes, I am a shitty ass owner. Okay, I'm a shitty ass owner. Is that what
Can I have that clipped? Say that again for me. One more time.
If you have any suggestions, I'm just thinking of what's best for them, because I honestly I think it's actually responsible of owners to, if they know, like, it is okay.
This fucking sentence she just... Shantal, what are you saying?
I'll email you too. Yeah, you guys can email me if you have any suggestions. I'm just thinking...
You can email me if you have suggestions.
What's best for them, because
I'm thinking what's best for them, because
honestly I think it's actually responsible of owners to,
I think it's responsible of owners.
They know, like, it is...
They know...
Okay, yes, I am a shitty...
Okay, yes. Now tell me, Shantal.
Ass owner. Okay.
I'm a shitty ass owner.
I'm a shitty ass owner. Is that what you...
I'm a shitty ass owner.
Want to hear that, right?
I don't know how that sentence started at the beginning, but we got there, guys. We got the actual answer we needed.
For thinking of rehoming my pets, but honestly, I do it because, like, I do love my pets. I do love my pets. A lot.
I'm about to end Freya. I'm about to, but you made it.
So I do feel a lot of guilt with rehoming them. But I do it in the best interest of them. Because if I could find somebody to hug her and love her the way I did when I was gone, while I'm gone, that would be so amazing for her, you know? And same with friggin', you know, Sam gets to live in the... BBJ will not want to live there. Whatever.
She is so possessive over people, over animals. She is a possessive human. That's why she isolates people. That's why she puts them in financial disparity and they must rely on her. She has to be in control of the situation. And that's why I think she is scratching her skin off.
I'm just tired. Nice.
Fought Leroy.
See. Okay, well, we'll be in touch. I'm just thinking.
I know. That's one of the only times she made eye contact. I do. Hear me out. I think she cared about them. Why did I not keep eye? That's not a sign of me lying. Damn it. Okay. I think there was a time she cared about her cats. But what's the expression? When love becomes so blind that it's neglectful, it's abuse. Something along those lines. Yeah.
It's best for her. She's always by my side. And I just wanted to come on and say that, guys. Thanks for hanging out with me. Oh, I'm tired.
Okay. Yeah, we did it, guys. We did it. I'm so proud of us. We hung in there. Holy shite. What a great day. You love mom? So weird. Any of y'all have pets? Like my doggos, I'm like, it's a mama's baby. I'll do stuff like that. But I'm like, do you love me? No. I'm like, I love you. You are the best. What a good doggo. I should tell them how much I love them. I don't demand their love. Like, it's their world. I live in it. Yes, but we had a wonderful time today. I appreciate the chat as always. I appreciate any one of you who stopped by. Thank you so much. Always make sure you give the original content creator a like, follow, subscribe. Looney FoodieBeauty still creates content to this day. They've been looked past. Look at them, damn it. Hi. Yes, that gas station sushi. If you guys have any suggestions what we should watch tomorrow, I know we are watching the videos that Bun sent me. They look like they're pretty short though. So if you guys have any suggestions, don't hesitate to reach out on X and I will take a look at it. You say in Yaba's voice. That is hilarious, crazy cat. Like, I don't even know how I would do that to my doggos. I'm sure you guys will see them again on stream. Lyric likes to make a presence. He loves to talk to the chat. Honey, not as much. But have a wonderful day. Be good. Don't be foodie. Here is my X if you are looking for me. I think this is my X. I could be lying to you guys, but I feel like that's right. Yes, but get some rest, everybody. Hydrate, wear your sunscreen, don't be foodie. Okay, bye.
Feels like we're dancing in the eye of the storm.